Video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home.
Group. When we talk about cheese.
Welcome everyone to Totally Online Gaming Group. We're glad you guys could join us for episode 13 of Atavar Rebirth.
Woohoo!
Yay! All right, so we are back with episode 13, and before we begin as always, we need to give a shout out to our sponsors. So go check out in the YouTube live in the description, and or when it's all done, you can check it out there as well. The links for Critical Hit Gaming Supplies, their new website, criticalhitgaming.com. Check it out. They've got tons of awesome stuff, including some amazing dice. They've also got dice bags, and tons of miniatures. And if you see something you like and you want to purchase it, don't forget to use discount code TOGG15 to get 15% off your purchase. Also check out Fanroll. They got some amazing products, and if you use the link that we've got in our YouTube and follow that and decide to purchase something, your purchase will get a tiny little thumbs up for that, which does help support the channel, so we appreciate that. Last but not least, Dubby!
What's that?
So Dubby is an energy drink. They've got all sorts of flavors.
Like what, Jason? What, you don't want to steal that one too?
I'll just forget that one.
Like they've got grapefruit citrus. They've got the
S'mores.
Grandma's lemonade. They got Japanese yuzu. They've got dub sauce. They got all sorts of fun flavors.
Want to use me?
Yeah, those are some of their flavors. They got a whole bunch. Go check them out. Follow the link from our YouTube, and don't forget to use discount code TOGG to get 10% off your purchase of that. Oh, jeez, these people! I swear.
Guys, we have some respect for our sponsors.
They're crazy. All right, so just some news. Dice Tower, we just had that. It was really fun, and we got to demo the garden at Dice Tower. If you didn't get to join us and have some fun, don't worry. At some point in time here, we will be doing some more demo plays on the stream, and you can get to see our system in action. And you can kind of contribute by saying things like, "Hey, how does this mechanic work?" or "What if you did this?" and all that. So feel free to do that in chat during those playthroughs. But let's see. Other than that, I think Jaylene, you said this is probably your last week for a while, possibly because of work scheduling.
Yeah.
So maybe, knock on wood, we might see her for a little bit in August, but then might not see her for the rest of the year. Who knows? We'll see. Things might change.
But
but don't worry. I'm sure at some point she will be back. Maybe if it's only for a short time, whatever. She's more than welcome to join us. Right now, you'll also notice that Ferdinand is not here at this moment.
Even the chat's stealing my line.
I know.
What the hell?
Ferdinand is not here at this time. He will probably be here in the next 10 to 15 minutes. He just had to run some errands real quick. Yes, the s'mores flavor, his favorite. But he will be here shortly, so he'll be joining us. Last but not least, as far as my announcements, we still have a couple more sessions this month before I will be gone and Oscar will be gone to go to Gen Con. And then at the beginning of September, he and I will also be gone for Dragon Con. So if you're going to be in Indianapolis for Gen Con near the kind of end of July, beginning of August, come check us out at the Critical Hit Gaming Supplies booth. Say hi and everything. And I may or may not, haven't gotten the word yet, actually be running some The Garden playthrough events at Gen Con. At Dragon Con in Atlanta, beginning of September, I will be running events because I got approved for that. So there will be 5 playtest sessions. Go on into Dragon Con, into their gaming registration, and feel free to sign up for those if you're going to be there. We'd love to have you. does anybody else have any announcements they need to make?
No.
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 All right. Well, then, in that case, without any further ado, we bring you
He does it again.
Atavar
No.
Rebirth.
Oh, way on. 15 years since the Blue Devils broke a demon's rising crown. They saved the plains from burning, but the world still tumbled down. Ravens, barrows, dust and ashes, Korstall's bloodline lost to time. Or so the old songs whisper in their half-forgotten rhymes. While the heroes vanish drinking in the shadows of the past, three cities tear the throne apart, each swearing they'll hold fast. Dwarven axes clash on bridges, elven sails eclipse the moon, and the Orcish drums of talk beat out a dark and perfect tune. Prophecies are waking now, a warlock dreams of stolen vows. A paladin lifts her shield and walks the world to meet its dawn. A rogue deals secrets like their gold, a bard tells tales from days of old. A druid hears the kingdom's crack beneath the wind's regrets. And in the streets of Lakeside's maze, 5 strangers cross the line. Destiny is watching and the realm begins to realign. The devils prove that heroes can hold back the world's last breath, but no one stops what rises from the ruins of the aftermath. Oh, way on, way on, oh, way on.
All right, and we are back.
Holy schmoly guacamole, I'm here.
Whoa.
So,
Whoa.
Say it back.
as usual, before we begin, we're going to go around the table and have everyone introduce themselves and their character,
That's a lot
so
to
that you
ask.
guys can know, okay, who's who and who's playing what. We're going to start again with you, Daniel.
Whoa, what a surprise.
Dude, no way.
Which one are we doing? The introduction? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm Daniel. I'm playing Corvo Duskwright, a human warlock, and that's all you get.
And
You're
that's
so
all you get.
lame.
You have to watch to find out.
I'm like a puzzle box.
You can't even
have
give
to
them a
unroll the
description?
layers.
No.
No.
Well, it's not like you describe yourself.
If only there was some artwork that we had. That
Damn! Shots fired!
there is artwork though, right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
artwork.
Yeah, it exists. We're good.
I don't think the artist has made Corvo yet, though.
Oh, you mean Cheddar Snot?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think he's been busy.
I have
with other
temporary
stuff, so.
artwork up there.
Go kick his ass.
I reached out to him a while ago
Artwork.
about it, and he's been really busy. So.
Yeah, you should
That's
be
fair, was
jacking
AI.
off. Or
Yeah, exactly.
But
Art has soul.
All right, I'm Oscar. I'm playing Varus, a human assassin.
I don't know what you just said. That was not.
I'm Oscar. I'm playing Varus,
There
a
you
human
go.
assassin rogue who likes to steal things and kill people for money.
Wow.
all right,
Oh shit, that's me. Hold on.
Yeah, swallow that. Swallow that gummy. Yeah, put it down your throat. Yeah, do it. You don't spit.
You're
It's
you're
not-
making this difficult.
That's pretty sus, Oscar.
Not that kind of stream.
Alright, you know what? Gummy stairs, because it's gonna take a while to chew. Alright, I'm Logan. And I am playing Ferdinand Gilfeather,
Oh, it's still
a
the gummy.
level 4 owling lore bard. I am a humanoid owl who has a gold wing, and I'm trying to uncover the secrets of the multiverse. No, I'm just kind of like the chaperone of the group.
I'm here to look for pictures of Spider-Man.
That's what I'm after.
Hi, I'm Jaylene. I'm playing Brendan, a half orc that is adopted. Yeah, sad story, sad story.
Literally the most wholesome, unsad story ever.
I know. Actually, it was very much loved by his adoptive parents.
They were good people.
They were really good people.
Really good people.
Were? Did they die?
They are.
Yeah, they were both gnomes.
So, yeah, just a really wholesome guy. Really wholesome. Go ahead.
Thanks for the permission.
You're welcome.
I'm revoking that permission.
I'm gonna move this so my dice don't hit this.
Go ahead.
Hi,
Hi.
I was about to say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, I'm Raven, and I'm playing Cassiopeia, a level 4 Circle of Spores Druid. I said it right this time.
So proud of you.
And if you haven't heard, I'm stinky and small, and I have a stinky and small
Nice.
cat, and my other cat is a woman now.
Whoa.
Whoa.
How progressive.
All right.
Questions.
Yes, now we are going to do questions, in-character questions.
21.
Yeah, to ask
Question.
the characters certain things and see what they think about it. So, Cassiopeia, we're going to start with you. What is the most beautiful thing you have ever seen growing out of something completely ruined and dead?
Well, one of my cats was kind of like a guinea pig, if you will. I wasn't always this perfect. And I
Or modest.
accidentally poisoned it really bad, because the thing is, medicine is just poison, but at the right dose. And so it came to me with a scraped knee and left me with this like flower, like imagine like a black dahlia, but it's made out of flesh and fur, and the like sun was going down, and it was like an arc of light through the trees, and it was really gorgeous. And then we had dinner.
All right, fella.
All
It's
right.
getting real loud.
So, Brendan,
Good luck
you are
following up the cat
probably
poison.
physically the strongest person here. But what is the most fragile thing you've ever broken by accident that genuinely made you want to cry?
I start crying thinking about it now.
Pinky toe.
Cat.
Stop that.
That
Stop
was
killing
crazy.
cats.
No, there was one time. My mom has this set of plates,
No.
and it actually bumped into the cabinet. She said they were from this place called China.
The fantasy equivalent.
What's this?
It's part of the phrase. That's how you say it.
How you say it?
Everyone knows
Like
that.
you gotta stretch it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you- That's the bouncing ball.
Oh, okay.
Just like how Shaq talks.
What?
You ever notice how Shaquille O'Neal talks? It sounds like the bouncing ball is going over every word.
I never noticed
No.
that.
Chat, what is bro
Like the
yapping about?
karaoke bouncing ball.
Chat, what was that? It
So, is it?
was China, yeah.
All right.
China.
All right.
China.
The fine China.
China.
So
It wasn't
everything
that
goes
fine.
back. Everything goes
Not
back.
anymore.
You use magic to inspire people and manipulate emotions. Have you ever used your bardic charm on a friend in this group just to make a conversation easier? And did you feel guilty about it afterward?
Well, first I will follow your question up with a question of my own. You mentioned magic at the start, and then you mentioned bardic charm. Are we talking about natural, charismatic sway, or are we talking about actual
Both.
Both.
Using either just your personality and your knack with words,
Fireball.
or
This conversation.
actually using magic, but using your abilities to manipulate a friend just to make a conversation easier to deal with?
Well, on a good day, I don't consider myself a manipulative individual. However, I will say, well, before I say that, I also will not use magic maliciously or for personal gain against people that I trust and that trust me. Now, that in mind, I have used my words sometimes in manipulative ways to get people to shut up. Lana, for example, can be quite headstrong, and I have found a sort of social niche within our conversations where I can get her to believe something that isn't entirely true, so she'll stop being so stubborn.
You have a strong head. What's that like? Can
Well, that's not Lana.
It's kind of like this.
Wow.
All right. So,
Full circle.
That's kind of
Varus,
sick.
is there
That's all I
anyone
heard.
alive
Strong
who
head.
actually
Whoa.
knows your real full story? Or have you edited your own past so many times that even you forget the original version?
Probably the second part. I don't think anybody knows my full story. I don't even know my own full story.
Still being
Interesting.
written.
Exactly.
Whoa!
Whoa,
Can
so
you-
deep.
If you're able to scoot in just a little bit.
Yeah.
There we
It's
go.
because they're not best friends.
All right. Yeah, because you were kind of your shoulder was like off camera a little bit. Okay. And finally, Corvo.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, there's this giant strip here.
Let's see for you. Okay. If you could look into a no, actually, that's not the one. There we go. Here it is. When you make a
Wait, I want the first question.
Look into a mirror. How sad
yeah,
are you?
when you
look
make
into
a
my
major
eyes, do you see?
no, actually, I
The
like
future.
that one. When you look into a mirror, or if you could look into a mirror that showed your life, if you have never made the pact with empty, would you look, or are you too afraid of how happy that version of you might be?
How
I
sad
don't
are you?
think you'd be happier.
Okay, so why not?
I'm using the powers that I've gained to make a difference.
If you just had one chance.
Excellent. Okay,
A man of
just one chance. Wait,
I'd be doing
wait.
what I could in other
Is that Eminem?
To change your
Yes.
fate, would
I'm
you?
moved. All right. So there we go. That's kind of a little introductory thing that we do.
For your own hand.
Now, where we actually left off,
Left.
that is right here in this wonderful hallway that you find yourselves in.
With the
This
very, very
trap
well
right
hidden-
here, this spinning column that is following a groove that literally moves up, and actually let me see if I can do this. It literally kind of goes up like this towards this direction, okay, and that spinning column with blades coming out of it is going shoom, 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 back and forth along that pathway. Looking at it, you can kind of figure out the timing of it. It's not super fast as far as the moving back and forth, even though it's spinning really fast. But it definitely isn't like just taking its time. You think there's a possibility you could make your way past it if you were quick about it.
It's a Resident Evil environmental hazard. Well, I suppose we should do what the DM said.
But it's up to you how you want to deal with this.
I
Oh yeah,
avoid
you're
it.
trapped there.
Me too.
I know.
Okay.
I roll
think I
to
know how to
not
count.
get hurt.
No, I'm not even gonna roll. I just avoid it. I'm
That's
built
true. This is role playing, not
Okay.
role playing.
I'm playing.
This is playing.
I think you could at least
I'm a
do 10.
player.
I have
So-
a missing finger. I was like, no, I can't. I can't.
I will say this. Actually, I think I revealed it before, and if I haven't, I'm revealing it now because at the same time as when you stepped on that pressure plate and this started spinning,
Pitfall.
you see
Oh yeah, fire.
a
fire.
trap opens up
Oh goody. Still going.
Bungee pit. It is.
that has spikes in it.
Oh, wonderful.
So, yeah, this is a little bit difficult to navigate. You're pretty confident. Okay, we're going to have to find some way to time this to get over this pit without falling in and avoiding this spinning column of blades from hitting us and just knocking us into the pit.
Every day I wish I had Missy Step.
Somebody does.
I do.
Well, fuck you.
Bye, Daniel.
Goodbye.
I've not seen you use that spell once.
That's because I just picked it up.
Mom
At the
spaghetti.
last
How
level.
heavy was it?
Pretty heavy. But I'm pretty strong, so, whatever. It was nothing.
Debatable.
So,
But I would not use it to
you-
abandon all of you.
you three are there.
How far across is it again?
Mom's Pescetti. Yeah.
Based
this
on the
is
map, it should be about 5
it
feet.
is.
So I
It's a
jumped it.
it's a 5-foot jump.
Yeah, you got
So
it. You
it's
go
not
first.
super
I
difficult.
will.
It's not super difficult. It just takes an athletics chest.
An athletics chest.
Yes.
And I have that. This is Brendan's time.
But it just takes an athletics check.
Flex it like that.
It's actually not super high DC to jump across 5 feet with a running start. The issue is the timing. So you guys have to figure out a way, somewhere to time it appropriately.
I would like to use my powers of observation
Okay.
to try and observe the timing.
Okay.
I
So-
time it perfectly.
So I will give you
You should have just done what I did.
an intelligence check
That's what I wanted, baby.
to be able to kind of figure out, okay, how long is it taking? You're like, you're like
I'm
counting on your fingers or
I'm
something.
basically counting in my head and kind of making calculations on the most optimal time to make the jump. So let's see if the dice reflect that. Do-do-do-do. 12.
Okay. You
Good
think
enough.
you think you have the timing down. You figure that the way this is moving back and forth, like I said, it's not super fast, but it's not slow either. It looks like it's taking, weirdly, 6 seconds to go this 15 feet or so from its one spot, and then another 6 to go back. So it's whoom, 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 kind of going along 20 feet. So it's going back and forth.
We have a total of 12 seconds for it to make its full rotation. We shall leave forward at second 5, which should just be enough time for it to finish its forward ascent and start its backward descent. We will slip through at that time and jump over the pit.
Big words for Birdman.
We
I
jump
jump
second
now.
5. 1, 2, 3,
I
4, 5.
jump. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go. No, just 5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now what I want you three to do is this is going to be a coordinated effort because you're like trying to time it. You've got the timing down. You're trying to coordinate with them to do this.
We're all
So-
gonna hold hands.
Well,
If you wanna die,
what you're going to do is I want all three of you to roll athletics.
Done.
We are looking for at least 2 successes.
Well, I hope you looked for a success,
Yeah.
because that's what I got, a 6.
All right.
Remember your training.
So you got a
partner.
6. All right.
Brendan, you should be good at this.
Your 0 training. 15.
18.
Okay. With those two,
Carrying, you're getting carried.
Corvo is in the front, and he hears you say, "Okay, go." The problem is because he's in the front and he's so close, he doesn't get as good of a running start. So he kind of stumbles a little bit for a second, but as you're coming up behind him, you basically both of you kind of slam into the back of him, and your momentum of all three of you carries you forward across to the other side.
Whoa.
Light novel style shenanigans.
So you guys are now over here on this other side. On this other side, you see a deep chasm. The chasm itself is only about 10 feet across.
Who designed this?
This deep chasm, as it is sitting there, and you get across to this other side, I need all three of you to roll perception checks.
Dude, I can do that.
Oh.
Oh, now I get the good roll.
22.
Isn't it like you normally roll nat 20s on perception
It
and
was a
nothing
19.
else?
It was a 19.
See?
Yeah.
Oh, 14.
20.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
All three of you
Nasty.
feel vibration under your feet, and it starts to get more and more and more.
It's a Tarrasque pit.
And until
Mate, I'm really
What is
ticklish.
that?
My
Wow,
feet.
I hate
coming
that.
coming
I
up
can't even see
out
it.
of the side of the wall
Oh, I know
below
what that
you.
is.
Put that thing back
Is
where
a-
it came from,
is
or
a
so help me.
large creature
Be right back.
that this is a bad time for you to leave.
You know,
I
I'm
just
leaving
need to
too.
grab a napkin or a
All right,
tissue.
hurry up,
Unless
because
there's
you're
one here.
definitely going to be needed. All
It'll happen in just a sec.
right, so as
Yeah, I hate this thing.
as you guys approach the edge of this this chasm, this creature, literally, you kind of look down. It's about 60 feet down.
Okay, I'm back.
It's
Repeat
just
what
a
you
bad
said.
time to say
So
I'm scared of heights.
the chasm looks to be about 60
It's a
feet down,
bad
which
time
is
to say
kind
I'm
of the
scared of
edges of your vision.
All right.
Yes, there is light in here because, well, we got all that fire we saw is kind of illuminating the place. But it's about 60 feet down, and you kind of notice when you felt the tremors, the vibration, it looked like the ground was moving, and then it moved up the wall closest to you. And then it came up and kind of coming out of the wall and then leaning up over in front of you, you see this creature. Okay.
Call him Dave.
Yep.
Hey guys, you
It's
really shouldn't be
quite
here.
quite an interesting looking creature,
Actually,
but it stops there. It looks at you
actually, you shouldn't be here.
and
He's a nerd.
it goes. Sounds like rocks being ground together as it is making this weird noise. I mean, it also sounds sometimes like even rocks like like clicking.
Hmm.
And it stops and it looks at you and then it does it again. The same sounds.
I would like to roll a history or arcana check.
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Alrighty.
I do have proficiency in history, but I don't know what kind of history I could recall that would have to do with this.
8. Okay.
I rolled a
Whoa.
14 out of the tray and then a nat 1 in the
That's
tray.
okay.
Oh, you rolled a 14 for an 8.
So-
I was like, holy shit.
So here's the thing, Mr. Lorebard.
Mr. Borlard.
Here's the thing about this.
That'd be tasty.
You understand that this creature, this is what's called a Zorn. It is a weird earth elemental type creature. It's an offshoot of like a straight up earth elemental, but it is that's kind of its nature. You know that as it was making those noises, you don't speak Terran,
Yeah.
but based on kind of its body language and what it's doing, you're like, oh, wait a minute. I think this thing is trying to mimic, like, feed me.
He's
Feed
hungry.
me. Feed me, more. Feed me.
And something else, you're not quite sure, but it's like he's doing this with 2 of his arms.
Mm.
He kind of goes like, and then like this. And you're kind of, feed me, and what is he? I don't get it exactly. But that's what he's trying to do.
I look around me. Is there anything that could be...
Is there a trapdoor? Or a pressure plate,
Is
even?
there a pressure plate? I can't roll for those.
I have rations.
Okay. Now doing a history check.
All right.
I hate those.
Kills us on the spot. 17. Much better roll.
Much better. Okay. You've read about creatures like this.
Hmm.
What you get from it is, okay, they're pretty damn intelligent. And
Smart.
you understand he's trying to communicate with you, and he wants to obviously like discuss something about eating and whatever else he was doing there. You just might have to figure out a way to talk to him in some way, because obviously he's got some kind of agenda on his mind, as far as you can tell, based on he's seeming to be very insistent upon whatever he's doing.
This
You
would have
also
been a
know-
great day to have comprehend languages
Yep.
prepared.
To say,
Oh,
I
yeah, it would
cast
be.
speak with strange rock elementals.
He also, the other thing you know is that, yeah, Zorns don't eat food. They are earth elementals.
They eat owls.
They eat minerals, rocks.
Hence why I'm looking around
other
the room for
stuff
rocks
like
and
that.
other stuff, not pressure plates.
Damn it, you should have had me around. I have a bag
You-
full of crystals.
You
You wouldn't feed those to him.
see, there are rocks around.
Yeah, but he could probably just eat those. So
He can't reach them.
Yeah, why did you know?
I'm so hungry.
here, I have one of those purple crystals. I'm gonna produce it and show it to him.
Okay,
Yeah, it is.
roll another Arcana check.
All right.
He speaks Spanish fluently.
20.
That's not a
Okay.
language here.
With that, as you hold that out,
Spanish.
he looks at you,
Rocks, apparently.
and what you're getting from the body language,
comes from.
and honestly, even some of the sounds he's making, and how they're coming across, is he seems intrigued by that, but he's also clearly trying to negotiate something. You're like, okay, wait a minute. He's saying he's going to do something, but we need to meet his price. And you're trying to figure this out. You're with that Arcana check that high, you literally, like, you're getting some more complex understanding that you're starting on. Okay, wait a minute. I might not speak this language, but I'm kind of figuring this out due to like a combination of like pantomime and body gestures and stuff like that in general. Oh, hello, Gigi. That all right, this we might have something going on here communication wise.
I see you doing these motions back at him. I'm just like,
Is this
Can you
Rocky
speak to
from
this
Project
thing?
Hail Mary?
No.
No.
Dang it.
No, I at the moment do not have the spell memorized for that. But I have an idea.
is this friendly? It's not killing us.
Yes, it's not killing us, and it does seem like it wants to trade somehow. So, given that we are headed to a vault, perhaps this vault cannot be burrowed into by this Zorn. That is what they're called.
No.
And so it is asking us to bring it things from the vault. That is my take on things.
In fact, it continues to gesture and make sounds. And yes, now I understand why you're saying it's like Rocky. But
It's literally a rock guy, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Hey,
he continues to
Not that
gesture and make
Rocky.
sounds, and with that 20 you got, you're starting to pick up a little bit more and more of his meaning. And in fact, you think you can translate some of what he says because of that nice high roll. It takes a moment or two, a couple minutes, and eventually, as he's kind of going through this, what you kind of get out of it is thump, grind, crush. Stranger flesh approaches our drop. I smell metal on your hips, but it is cold, stale steel. Bad taste.
Bad.
This path is closed to uninvited. I am Kragor, keeper of chasm. Master pays in brilliant crystals to walk to the high stone. If you have gems to fill my 3 bellies,
3.
turn your soft bodies around before the fire cooks you ahead.
it doesn't like eating cold things."
Oh, look at that. Beggars can be choosers.
well, I mean, we're kind of in his home. Let's be real, right, Brendan? I mean, if you were living underground and someone approached you, wouldn't you want compensation for them breaking into your house?
I think I would invite him for dinner, but I don't know.
Is that not what he's doing? We're giving him dinner.
Normally, they make the food, and
It's a different.
You break
culture,
into their house and make them dinner.
I make them dinner.
I have
At
another
their
idea
house.
then.
I kill
Okay.
their sheep.
I don't ever use these, and I pull out a dagger.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna delete this from my sheet. And then I'm going to firebolt the dagger as I place it on the ground.
It launches straight
Okay.
into his eye.
Where's Cappiopia's heat metal when you need it?
I have heat metal. I'm just not using a spell slot on that.
So he sniffs you. No, not good.
Not even +1.
He says,
I actually have a +1 dagger.
steel, iron, bad taste.
So fucking picky.
Go ahead and roll another Arcana check.
I feel like you're just giving it to me at this
Oh, no.
point.
You got to roll. For
That's a 23.
it. Okay, there we go. Your understanding improves a little bit more.
Empty your wallets.
And he,
Rub it in my pocket.
yeah, no, you understand a couple things. One, Zorns, they literally eat metals, ores, stuff like that. But, okay, simple rock, simple steel, iron, whatever, all that kind of stuff. That's like gruel. Okay, that's no good. Magical metal weapons are really are pretty good, but what's really good is precious metals. Okay, valuable gems, unique gems, things like that, that are rare. That kind of stuff really piques their interest, because it's so gourmet and flavorful.
Yummers.
For example, like copper and silver, I mean,
Gold.
better than just stupid old.
That's like a
steel.
big AZ cheeseburger from a vending machine.
Yeah, it's
Didn't we get
it's better. Copper and silver are better than just like here's a dagger. Gold and platinum, that's getting much better.
Now we're talking.
That's like Miller's
Print-
Ale House.
Yeah. Pricey, rare gemstones. Now you're talking stuff. And what he says is
Places I can't afford.
and what he says and what you get is, you want me lift path for across chasm? You want fire go away? Master brings me 300 gold diamond when he walks this path. Match his price, or your journey ends at edge of my pit.
Okay, so
I don't even
Okay,
have
goodbye.
300 gold.
this fucking jackass.
Well, if you
I didn't say
have
that.
10 platinum,
I have my identify pearl, which is like 100 gold pieces, but you're not fucking getting that, or I can't cast identify.
Okay.
It's so convenient that these sending stones that were gifted to us are worth 300 gold each.
You fucking like
If you want to get that would probably be pretty
launch it
bad.
into his top
It
mouth
just
thingy.
disintegrates and doesn't satisfy the requirement at all.
I was gonna say, how much money do you have between all three of you?
I mean, I have 138 gold worth of coins. I have 38.
53 gold, and I have special boots.
Do you pull your pouch out?
Yeah, I'll pull out my pouch.
Okay. And no, you said 138 gold worth of coins.
Yeah, I have 10 platinum.
Ah.
Yeah, we all did.
As you pull out your pouch to kind of look through it, his physiology is a little bit weird, a little bit odd, but he kind of leans in, and you get the impression, based on his movements, that he's like sniffing and like, ooh, smell good.
It's my boots. The special boots I got.
Give me 1 second.
That's true.
Okay.
He just takes your boots and lets it
He puts them on
Takes
David's
some-
They're warm. They're on my feet. They're on my feet.
That's
I mean, they are made out of metal.
All right, well, here, and I hand over the 10 platinum.
Good start. Oh. He takes it and just
Pardon my Eotrin, but we're paying a fucking toll.
yes.
I didn't say that to him. I said that
okay.
to them.
How much? How much is left?
I
have
hand
38
over
gold
my
left.
10 platinum as well.
Oh.
Didn't even get to
Bridge
the
I can lift. Still need more for fire go away.
I do like 50, I have 53 gold.
I have 38 gold, so I'll give you my 38 to put your 53 at
We can't all be
91. Is that 91 or 92? I can't remember.
That would be
That's
91.
Yeah, okay, I was right.
I mean, guys, you are robbing a bank, so you might find more money.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick, Corvo, you
Yeah.
have 9
I have-
gold.
Are you trying
I have
to?
81
Are you going to
gold
try to
left,
convince
so-
him?
With the gold?
No, well, I'm just saying. Are you going to try to convince him that we'll bring you more from in the vault?
Hey, no putting
Just in
ideas in
case
the
you guys-
plate.
He brought it up.
And my boots finally.
He brought it up.
I think he was saying
I'm gonna
that
pay
they
50
could
and you
pay
guys
him
do
and then
25
get
with
more later. for
each.
the
Well, yeah,
shop.
but he also
Okay.
That way we're not
He
all
brought up their
zero.
And my boots.
Just think, I don't want your boots.
No.
Please.
Take them.
You deserve them.
you have my
So
axe
nice to us,
and
Lord
my
God.
socks and her boots. No.
And my boots.
And my dog.
Well,
You're like, I'm actually not.
Yeah, so
don't
I hand
want
over
it,
25
actually.
gold.
25.
Yeah.
And he also hands
I paid
And I 25.
So that's 250 now total
No,
between
no,
the platinum.
25,
And,
25, 50.
oh, you did
Yeah.
50. Okay. So you hand over 100 gold.
Are getting
He
fleeced.
takes it.
What a waste.
Very good. Very, very good. And you see he kind of sinks back into the rock wall. You see that kind of rumble. You feel it on your feet, and you see the earth kind of move against the stone. Goes all the way down to the bottom of this chasm. And then you see him coming up the side again. This time he's halfway out of the stone, and he is lifting up a large stone slab that literally fits across this chasm, and he holds it up, and you now have a 10-foot wide, 10-foot long bridge that goes right across the chasm.
Crazy.
Does this thing not work for them?
Come again.
The people whose bank we're breaking into. Breaking?
Yeah.
Ranking into.
So allow me to past translate. He had mentioned that whoever runs this particular place, so I believe it would be blanking on the name. The Count Cartine, that one, brings him a 300 gold piece diamond to pay the toll.
So this guy just chills down here and nobody...
I mean, it's not exactly a bad form of security, I can't lie.
It doesn't even work for them. They just satiate his lust for gold.
Oh, well,
It's a
just
dish.
that in mind, if I were not such a benevolent bird, I think I would have killed him.
Wait, was that an option?
It could have been an option, but
It's an earth element, so good luck.
If you're talking about Cragor here,
it's crap.
yep. If you're talking about Cragor and saying killed him,
We're not saying that in a language he can understand.
no, I'm just saying if you're talking about
Yeah,
that and
he's very
saying killed him, you know enough about this thing.
Mhm.
There's 3 of you.
And one of him.
This thing would fuck you up.
Oh, I'm aware. Until you consider that he may be intelligent, I'm intelligenter. He likes to eat metals. You know what I can do? Heat the metal inside of him as he eats it. Now he's got metal heating up inside of him and he's burned
Heartburn.
from the inside.
You gotta
Yep.
get him to eat
He's
the
also
metal
made
first.
of rock.
Yeah. He would still take fire damage.
Not really.
Rock melt.
Louis, that's my only element.
I mean,
Logan, you're not the Avatar.
I don't need to be the avatar. Fire's my only element.
I mean, the thing is, your best option would be if I were there with you,
Yeah.
you did heat metal inside of him, and then I did create or destroy water, because heated rocks turn brittle when heated and then cooled really fast.
I mean that
That
could
is
help.
actually a very creative rule of cool. I liked that. If only you were here.
Yeah, I know. I'm so
And
sorry. I'm
also,
just really good at
If only we
sneaking.
were trying to kill
Yeah.
Cragor, but
Yeah.
we're not.
You still think
Even if we
even
killed him
if your
now.
heat metal trick did work, which is
We
a
would
smart
get our
thing,
gold back.
it would cause damage. I'm just saying it's like he's a rock.
Cragor's the new homie now.
Has he tried catching these hands?
Maybe not, but he's also
Yeah. Can he?
Even with
Okay,
that-
Grandpa, slow
even
down.
with that he's very beefy.
He will eat your feather, though.
I could have
Your
paid
metal
one spell
arm.
slot and teleported past him.
It's not
Is
actually
this payment
metal.
enough?
Yeah. Is there,
So
a spell to catch, and then these hands.
Are you going across?
I think we'll wait on this side. I'm fucking with you. We'll go across.
All right. So you guys
Thanks,
choose
best
to
friend.
go across.
Thanks, best
So you go across the bridge and end up on the other side over here. You are now
Broke.
standing right next. You're broke. You are now
That's
standing
so
right next to a fire area. Like literally, this is blazing pretty hot. It's mostly filling the room. Just from being this close to the heat, which you
Take
kind
4
of crammed
points of
in
exhaustion.
close to each other. You're not really here because then you'd be in the fire. But you're like crammed close to each other because the heat is
Mr.
almost
DM,
unbearable.
fun life hack. For roll 20, while dragging a token, you can hold the Alt button, and you can place it between spaces so it's not locked to a grid.
There you go.
Look at that!
So
He melds into
While
the
you-
wall and dies.
while you are kind of crowding next to each other a little bit to avoid the extreme heat of this, Cragor takes the bridge back down to the bottom. You guys then, you're also kind of still there at the bridge. You see he now goes all the way over this way through the wall, and you can see movement over here, and then all of a sudden you hear a and the fire disappears.
I think it's trained
It's
elemental.
gone.
Shit.
Okay, I'm not going to get rid of it, but it's
does its own shit.
it's gone.
The fire's gone, trust me. I'm not gonna get rid of it, but it's gone.
So the good news is the fire is gone. The bad news is that was the light source. So now it's pitch black.
Where we all
Oh, no.
But
Oh.
I could see 60 feet.
Okay.
This is the funniest team ever because I think that exact like exchange has happened like 5 times.
I know, but at the same time, it's funny also because
Corvo, you die first.
the majority of the
I have 120
party
feet of
is humans,
Yeah.
and
vision.
we still have like a lot of them have dark vision.
Well,
That because you got his devil sight,
he's got devil
You're-
sight. I'm not a human, and
You're
you're not a human.
but it's just
And I'm
funny
a cat.
because you guys are together, and when
What you say?
yeah, and when she
becomes a
goes
cat.
into cat.
Huh?
Did you say something?
No.
All right.
Yeah, I just what?
I thought I heard
Focus
her. I
back
was
up,
like,
focus
So you guys can continue on. Okay. As you continue on,
Good.
you are coming up this way. Oh, that
No,
didn't.
Corvo disappears.
awesome.
Top half.
He's burning.
Blows up. No, darn it.
Well-
I liked this character.
Hey, I guess it's Ajax. It is.
Yeah, Ajax. You
Okay.
guys are back.
And let's see here.
Return of the match.
Okay. So you three start walking up this
You got
way.
Right, you'd be at like level 4 or 5, right?
You come
Basically
up
perfect
through
time.
here.
Realistically, yeah.
As you come up a little farther, and let me do
You don't level
this
up in the
again
grave.
because you're kind of squeezing through. You see there is another pillar right here. Okay. It is not currently spinning or moving at all,
It's a Bordeaux.
but it is kind of in your way.
Oh, man.
In order
Oh,
to get
let's turn
past
around.
it, you would literally like be scraping yourself against the blades to get past this. So
There's no way they put a pressure plate right where you have to squeeze past so it just obliterates you instantly,
Well, you
right?
wouldn't.
No,
know
there's
that.
absolutely a way.
That's why I'm asking
No.
him.
I mean, you literally don't know.
I squeezed past it.
Okay, well, because you're squeezing past it, like I
Yeah.
said, you're going to cut yourself on the blades a little bit.
47
I'm gonna
points of
grab him
slashing
before he
damage.
does that.
No,
Okay.
just put your wing in between the blades and him.
You can't see my wing. I'm disguised as Hohenheim from Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, hold on a sec. From what it looks like, we will most likely have to activate the mechanism so that it can move.
I honestly believed that was going to activate it.
Okay.
I think squeezing through it is guaranteed to get yourself cut up, but turning the mechanism on, we can just time it again. Now
So-
we must find the activation.
I look up. Is there any clearer?
No, it
There
goes
should
to the
be-
ceiling.
Okay, so it just goes up and down.
No, it's think of it as a circular column that goes from the bottom to the ceiling,
Yeah.
and then it's got blades all around it.
So it just spins. So no matter what, it's
Just
gonna
like
cut
the
us.
Is
well,
there
just like the
anything-
other one, it you can't really see it from here, but you're assuming the other one had a groove that appeared in the ceiling and in the floor, and it basically moved along it and spun.
Unless this is over 120 feet away, I should probably be able to see a groove if there is one
Well,
that could hold a.
here's a pillar right in front of your vision. Okay, the
It's a pretty
groove
small
would be
pillar.
in the ceiling. It did not on the other one. It did not appear until it was triggered. It was literally hidden.
What a
Is there
remarkable
any way we can
piece
just
of
like look
craftsmanship.
around to see if there's something that's triggered?
You can try to look around. Go ahead and roll perception checks.
Brandon, I have a new idea. Pick the pillar.
I was so expecting you to say roll a noticing check.
A dirty 20.
Okay.
A pretty
Wow, a
reasonable,
natural 20.
clean 14.
Okay.
21.
So
Are those 20
21.
natural?
yeah, natural.
so
I
Brendan,
couldn't
you
tell.
actually
Who's your
look-
doctor?
Yeah. Brendan, you actually look over here and you see there's this weird
said the
little kind of alcove sticking over this way. And at the end of it, right there, there looks like a little lever. Corvo, with your nat 20, you actually come back this way because you noticed that there was a long passage this way. This one's about a little over 15 feet from the
Obliterated by
passageway.
an arrow trap.
And there is some kind of button looking thing all the way at the end here. Okay, so here, move it over just a little bit so you can see at the
Is that
end.
really
there.
like a super narrow hallway?
Oh yeah,
I couldn't fit there.
yeah. You guys could try, but it's like, think of it like you're spelunking and you're squeezing between it to walk.
I'm
all
not
the
going to
way.
do that. I extend my hand and the shadow comes down, and the mage hand, which is the shadowy tendril, extends and hits this button.
At the
Okay.
same time, I pull the lever.
So you
Pull
have
or
to
pull?
reach in to pull the lever. As you pull the lever,
Wait. Let me
Yes?
get this straight. So we were looking for a groove, and now we're pulling a lever.
We're actually-
Yeah, sending me.
the emperor.
Yeah, exactly.
The emperor provides.
pull the lever.
Pull the lever,
All right.
Bronk. I'm
So-
sorry.
He made the reference.
What you did?
Yep.
You
Pull the
do-
lever, Kronk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You do the lever pull.
I'll never forgive this.
And the button. I want you guys to just roll a straight d20 to see if you time it at the same time exactly.
Huh?
What kind of roll is this?
Straight d20.
Okay, thank goodness. 13.
12.
Oh, that's pretty
You
damn
guys
close.
get the timing exactly right. At the same time. When you do that, this
Call me, what
actually
was it, Justin Timberlake
does
with
not
your
start
instinct?
spinning. The groove appears in the ceiling and the floor as the stones that are very tight together that actually kind of moves away a little bit, creating that groove on both the ceiling and the floor, and this just slides over to here and stops.
Oh, look at that. You got
Oh, we killed that.
So they like
Excuse me.
cut these ceiling stones with like quantum laser technology so that it's basically seamless when it goes
Like I
together.
said,
No,
what
no,
impressive
just
craftsmanship.
No, they did all this with
You can't
something that's
see
called,
any-
this is a fantasy world, dragons exist, so does magic.
No, I'm not. I'm
It's not
seriously
even that.
asking.
Magic dragons
like
are
one of
who
those
made
like 1 micron thin
Radioactive.
knives.
Yeah, no,
No, it's a dwarf. It was a dwarf that
Those
did
are the
it.
imaginary dragon.
Oh, so he just like fit himself in between the stone.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
probably.
that, but he's
Anyway,
a dwarf, he has stone gunning.
Don't worry
anyway,
about
you've got that moved.
it. Don't worry about it. You guys are getting there.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. That's the takeaway.
You've got that moved out of the way. You can now move around as you need to.
Keeping my eyes peeled for any secondary things.
Okay.
That reactivate, I got a 15.
Okay.
Within the front room, the room
right.
in front of us. That one.
So, what are you doing now?
Front of us, no!
Looking forward.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys too? Walking
Yeah.
forward?
Well, there's two. Left or right? Left or right?
So,
left or
yeah,
right?
which
Left
way you
is
go?
always right.
I go right.
The
You go
opposite.
right? And
The
which way
opposite
you
of
go?
right is wrong.
And which way you going?
You going left or right?
If Ferdinand goes left, I'll follow him. But
All right.
Guys, I bet it just loops around.
did you say you're going right?
Yeah.
We should stick together.
Are you going right or
I
left?
just like mine.
I say, all right, just hold up. We all need to. We should probably stick
Guys.
together here. It's so dark.
Which way you going?
Brendan, we go left.
Oh my god, my bad.
Oh, that left.
So,
They're both elves, though. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
I'm just imagining Brendan has a tattoo on his left wrist that also is an L.
And I'm like,
Across the knuckles, L-E-F-T.
I still don't get it.
It's R-I-T-E.
All right, so you go to the left. You notice that there is right here. This is kind of like a wall, and then there's passage to the left here where you're kind of heading that way, and there's one to the right here. As you continue forward, since you were leading the lead, you get around here and you realize, oh, there's literally
A door.
it just went around, and you see a set of double doors covering this area.
One door only tells truths. The
A
other
door.
only lies.
As you get to that point,
Are you dead or alive?
Oh, shit.
Both doors tell you that they're a door.
Oh, now we can see the whole freaking thing. Why do we didn't go that way? We're in the,
It's my turn.
we're in the secret special room where we can
Okay.
find the codes.
Every room you're in is special, Oscar.
all right. Now, if you remember, when you entered this room,
Uh-huh.
you began looking around,
Mm-hmm.
and you found a little bit of information.
Mhm.
Do you remember what that information is?
There was something glimmering off one of the walls that might have triggered something to open a secret passageway.
Okay. You also found some additional information, did you not?
Yeah, we were looking at a
You had a-
chest. or
Okay.
a
You're
thing.
looking through chests and everything. And did I or did I not?
You
give
did.
a
No,
piece of
you,
data?
you,
Okay.
you stopped the stream before you
That's
told us
right.
anything cool.
Okay, so with that that sound of something going, it sounds like it's coming from right over here.
Yeah.
So take a close look. I need perception checks, and both of you can do that.
I happen to be here too.
Hmm.
Oh,
Dirty 20.
dirty 20 for 24.
All right.
That's not a dirty 20 if it's a 24.
No, that 20 for 24.
That's the funniest money I've ever seen.
So
He just wanted to be cool like me.
what you find is
A bomb.
there is a secret door there. Right, just kind of hidden behind the chest and very close in the wall, there is a door. It's hard to see because it's designed not to be seen, but there is a door there.
I would like to make an investigation check to see how to trigger the door to open, or if there's any way to feel around, like if it was a trap sort of aspect.
So
of
you're
it.
basically looking to see if there's trap.
Yeah,
Okay,
basically,
investigation.
Oh,
He's proficient in this.
okay.
He can do it.
18.
He can do it.
Yeah.
My bad, guys.
All right.
Can I know how much time has elapsed since I started my wild shape?
As much time as it took them to get to where they are, you're equally kind of moving
Well,
through.
right, but I would like to know how much time I have left.
A decent amount of time, probably about 30 minutes.
Because we moved a lot quicker than,
Until it'd be
than
funny.
we...
Well, yeah,
click
so,
around.
Well-
I have 2 hour wild shapes.
Yeah, you probably.
So it was an
you
hour
probably
and 30?
used about you probably used about half an hour.
Oh,
So
okay.
you got an hour and 30.
Yeah, because you didn't wild shape until we got close to the tree, and that's when we started
Yeah,
the whole...
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was asking.
And it's you've been avoiding patrols, so you're taking your time, moving up through, avoiding patrols. So it's
Alrighty.
taking you about 30 minutes. It's taking you guys about 30 minutes to get through to where you are. Okay, so that
18.
door does not appear to be trapped at all.
Okay. Do I find any latches or anything that might trigger the door to open?
Actually, that chest that's in front of you, that's in front of the door, as you're kind of looking around, searching, you open it up, there's like a weird false bottom on it.
Okay, I take off the false bottom carefully using a
There's-
dagger.
There's a
Isn't that just
small
called a
little,
switch?
there's a small little,
A false bottom?
kind of like plunger lever. Like you grab onto it,
And you
push down and turn.
Yep.
And as you do that, you hear click and the door opens. Okay. And as it does that, you let go of that lever and the chest lid slowly goes shut and then just sits there. You can kind of climb over the chest now. It's only, maybe like 1.5 feet off the ground. It's not super high.
That's like 2 times me.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
All right. So as you do that,
I do that.
I do that.
okay,
Whoa! He just
I
teleported.
There's actually a small hallway that leads you right into a room over here. Are you joining him, Cassiopeia?
She's on my shoulder as the spider still.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
no,
Okay.
I've been.
That's
I've
right.
been
So
there.
you
She's
guys
my
are there.
homie.
So you end up in this room here. In here, you see there are some kind of like shelves and desks and stuff all over the place, and some papers here and there. Not a ton of stuff, but there's also another door right here.
Okay. I would like to go investigate through certain the papers, see if I find any codes that we need for the vault or any information that might be useful for the vault.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
Or any important
hack
documents that might
everything.
trigger the reasoning of them attacking or doing the assassination attempt. So that would be investigation. It would be a 16 for me.
All right.
And I got a 12.
Okay, you look around. The papers in here seem to be kind of generic stuff.
Okay.
Nothing
Too
super
crazy.
important.
Today I ate 2 loaves of bread instead of 1.
It's pretty nice.
So you don't really find anything of importance in this area.
We'll head over to the locked door then, if that's the case.
All right, so you guys walk over this way,
Yeah.
or you walk and she rides.
Yep.
Over to this door, and I assume you're gonna check to see if it's trapped
Start
and locked
whipping
and
him.
all
Yeah,
that fun
Mush,
stuff.
mush.
Much, like always.
Away.
All right,
You're turning him to mush.
Yeah, I'm a spider.
18.
all right. It wasn't trapped, but it is locked. So you're gonna need to
Pick it. Got it.
pick that lock.
Pick that lock.
Pick your friends.
America's
You can
next
pick your
favorite
lock.
game show.
And you can pick your friends.
Pick that lock.
I got a 19.
So easy enough. The lock just pops open. You really don't have much difficulty with it. And now, do you open the door?
I'll do it stealthily, so I'll roll stealth if I need to.
Okay, yeah,
for that.
roll a stealth check.
Okay, that is going to be 26.
Oh no.
Okay. So, you don't know how he disappeared from underneath it. No, I'm just
Just in midair.
Yeah, midair. So
It's dark in here.
Fly?
you work your way into this room.
Oh, damn.
Nice and quiet. This is a bit bigger space. In here, it is lined with bookshelves all around, and you notice that there is a desk right there, and then this is like a shelf of other items and stuff, like scrolls and stuff. But this has got bookshelves all around, and they are filled with what look like ledgers, records of this, that, or that. I mean, it's you don't see any like actual like books, like, you know, works of fiction, you know, like just looking around, or like knowledge. This is all like documentation.
Perfect.
Cassiopeia is extremely intimidated.
I'm going to look at Cassiopeia. I'm going to ask her to start going through some of the scrolls to find anything that might be useful. I'm going to go towards the desk.
Okay, so
Just start.
Well, I'll place you on the shelf. If you want.
No. Like I'm on top of the scroll and I'm just pushing it.
You're being like a
so
secretary.
you can go ahead and start going through some of that.
15 for investigation.
Okay. Yeah, actually, you find as you're going through one of these scrolls, it catches your attention, and you find that information, which you can feel free to read out loud to your team.
Varys,
Yeah.
these look like big important words that I haven't seen before.
Let me see.
She said, I ain't read it all.
No, I would love to. Cassiopeia would
That's
not.
a lot of words.
Oh shit!
Too
I
bad
ain't
about
reading that.
I think we
Too
just
bad
said
I'm not
jackpot.
reading that.
Jackpot.
To my sovereign lord Garlisle, your shadow blades are moving in perfect lockstep. The security perimeter around the fortress remains impenetrable, with 3 full units anchored to your side. The city watch squads have successfully quieted the murmurs in the low slums. The commoners fear the dark more than they hate your taxes. Regarding our external operations, the peace continues to fall across Korstal. The strike team deployed with your daughters... What? With your daughter reports complete success. So now we know that the witch is actually the dude's daughter. That's freaking crazy. The target
Plot.
was
Plot
eliminated
thickens.
cleanly.
You mean the Enchantress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our deep cover unit in the east has successfully infiltrated the regional senate's auxiliary staff. They are currently sowing the seeds of discord between the eastern families, ensuring that they remain too busy fighting over trade rights to look towards our borders. An auxiliary squad has been dispatched to track a highly specific logistical anomaly moving along the main highway. They have orders to observe only at the time, but await only your orders to proceed the more invasive measures if the threat proves to be real. The rotation remains fluid. Our teams return from foreign soil. They will take up the blade at your side, entirely handed by real blood. Your throne is secure, my lord. Count Cartine, Grand Commander of the Shadow Blades. Yeah, that's going to be put away for specific stuff.
Well, saying that it's the Enchantress specifically, it could be any of the female Shadow Blades, like the Shadow Dancer, for
Yeah.
example.
Well,
Yeah, but why would they have an unimportant one be the
What if they were both his daughters?
well, I'm
Both their
assuming
sisters?
the leader of the strike team
No.
has to be his daughter.
And they were really
Yeah.
That was the only thing that makes sense. Jason, for the investigation on the desk, I got a 24.
All right.
See if we find any more juicy
So-
info.
On the desk, you actually find what
Codes.
what look like some
Nuclear launch.
very detailed letters
One,
that
two,
look
three.
like they may have been ready to be sent out or were already received. Two of them look like they are sent to Count Carlisle, Count Cartine. One of them looks very old, and it is just it's sitting up in the corner by itself. The other one looks a lot more recent, maybe. I mean, just based on the age of it, it might be within the last couple of years. But that other one looks old and kind of weathered. You also find one that looks like it is a letter from Count Cartine, maybe a copy of one. That looks pretty fresh. It may have sent out a copy, may have, who knows. But, hey.
Damn.
Notes.
a lot of letters today.
Oh, you don't know yet.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys don't know this. You
So,
three
I'm
down
actually
below.
spying on them
Yeah,
right
you don't
now.
hear this. Just plug your
Here we
ears.
go.
Well, oh yeah, right.
I'm gonna start from the smallest to the biggest.
Okay.
Count Cartine, the locking mechanism on the archive vault has been installed to my exact specifications. Do not commit the combination to stand military logs. If your memory fails you, remember the core philosophy upon which our grand campaign is built. A warlord's iron rule is made by bloodshed and gold trade. The treasure may yet a way that doubles what the sword takes late. But look to where the crown commands, it binds the strength of both their hands. Ensure the central dial remains locked at the Basial tier 10 as the mechanical anchor. If the gears are misaligned by unauthorized hands, the local alarm will be triggered instantaneously.
Bars.
So we have a fucking riddle.
And
For
if
the
you
code.
do it
Yeah.
wrong, the guards are gonna come.
I'm gonna need you to
Fucking up.
re-say it and then do it as slam poetry.
This
please.
one is from Count Cartine to all active squad leaders. The rotation schedule for the operation squads have hereby reset for the coming cycle. Maintain absolute discipline. Our proximity to the sovereign must remain unbroken. Squad 1, 2, and 3 are currently assigned to activate Aegis. You will remain within the close arm's reach of Lord Garlisle's person at all hours. Sleep and shift. If a single blade is drawn within his chambers, I will have your heads. Squads 5 and 6 are deployed to internal overwatch. You will scatter across the sectors of Overshore in civilian guise. Monitor the
That's
taverns.
civilian guys.
I'm assuming like this guys. The modern tavern monitor the taverns which the guild halls and execute any civilians whispering dissonant against the conscript laws. The Iron Wardens are too loud for subtle policing. Use the alleys. Squads 7 and 8 are transferred to external operations. Your current assignment across the northern and eastern borders are to proceed under total blackout. Either your unit swap cycles precisely at the fortnight mark. No squad is to remain on city watch for too long. Complacency is a disease. We are 8 blades, 1 shadow. Jesus.
I didn't really comprehend everything you said, Varys, but it sounds like a lot
It's
of
a rotation
racism.
that they're using 3 strike teams. One is going to be watching personally against the Lord. One is going to be infiltrating the town halls and the guild halls to basically enforce the rule in the town without being dressed as the Iron Blades. The
Iron Wardens?
Yeah, the Iron Wardens. The last team is going to go across the border to find ways to exploit the northern side of the continent.
Right, like I said, racism.
Sure. To Sten, I am writing this from a broken tavern on the edge of Carsby? Carringsby, sorry. This town has suffered horrible over the last 2 years. The streets are little more than mud, and
This is the very old looking one.
the dissipation and the weak-willed lord in Overshores do nothing but watch their chaos crawl closer to our borders. But something happened today, something I cannot easily explain. While walking through the lower quarters, I found a child, a little girl, no more than 9 years old. She has spent the last 4 years begging on the cobblestones after her mother passed, with no father to speak of. But when she looked up at me, my chest seized. Stain. She has the most striking and possible violet eyes in the dim winter light for a single fleet second. I thought I was looking at my own daughter again. You know the void that has consumed me since those.
I made that happen.
Yeah.
Since the northerners.
Fate got angry.
Since the northerner scum took my wife and little girl, I thought my heart was permanently dead to this world, but I look at this child. I felt a spark of something I haven't felt in years, a conviction, a cold, unyielding certainty that the weak of our current leader ends now. I will not let this continent crumble while innocent children rot in the gutter. If the world is going to be this harsh, then I will become harsher to make it right. I am bringing her back to Overshore with me. I have decided to take her in, to give her a second chance at life, and to give her a second chance at being a father. But I will not raise her to be fragile. In a land this broken, she must learn how to survive. She must learn how to fight. When we arrive, I want you at my side, my friend. I want you to help me train my new daughter in your ways. Teach her how to move like a ghost, how to strike without warning, and how to protect herself when the world comes to pull her down. We are going to change things, Sten. I can feel it. Carlisle. So this explains the history of the Enchantress. And the reason for the actual assassination attempt is because he's tired of what the Northerners did to him and his family. He's using this powerful force in the South to then reign and take control over everything because he has got a vendetta against the North.
I'm just gonna say the weather in Florida was perfect for the lore drop.
Yep. Like I said, I made it happen.
I think there's some pretty heavy implications beyond that, but I'm not physically there, so I can't.
Yeah,
say.
you guys don't know this yet.
Yeah.
After that,
Yes.
God, I'm gonna. That's all we find, correct?
Yeah, as you continue to look through everything, you spend, let's say maybe 5-10 minutes max. I mean, you are on the clock here. This is a.
Is there any other? From what I see, is there any entrances or secret exits that I can think of?
You don't find anything.
Oh,
way to-
this bottom left. That's
So the
just
way
the
to get
wall?
in is the way to get out.
Yeah, that's just a wall.
Okay.
And the only other thing you find of note is like a nude magazine. So
I would like to look.
Oh, pull it.
it's
Yeah.
a secret mechanism.
No, actually, you find a box. It says Jason on it. You look in and you go, Jesus Christ! It's Jason's porn.
Huh. That was bad.
Boom. All
Oh,
right.
Wait. No, above the ground table.
That's
Who was the guy that we were
funny.
that we got
See,
in contact
Daniel
that
liked
gave us
it.
this job?
his name was
55.
like Malcor or something.
Malcor is the guy that
Yeah,
hired us
that's
for this
it.
job.
Malachor is the guy.
inspiration.
Yeah.
I would like to go through the ledgers and find anything with Malachor's name on it.
Okay. So as you were digging through stuff, I will let you know. You don't see anything that's got his name on it. In fact, most of this stuff is literally just like shipment logistics, like troop numbers, and a lot of it's old stuff. Some of it's literally just accounting.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Accounting cartoon.
maybe, but it's just it's like, okay. So, and some of this, honestly, looking at it, it seems like, especially some of the accounting stuff, it's like, okay, I don't know what the fuck they're doing here. This is a weird. I mean, it's books.
Okay.
It's books of documentation of running a city, basically. And it looks like there's probably a good 10, maybe almost 10 to 12 years worth of documentation just in here.
Does anything look recent or no?
I mean, there's sections of more recent stuff.
I would like to know if I can find the information of how many strong the Shadow Blades are to have an actual number for it.
You see, it looks like current count is about 80. But it seems like it's, you're looking through the stuff, you see some fluctuations in numbers, like, oh, lost one.
That one fucking died.
Okay.
That one died.
After that, I will look at Cassiopeia and said, "You have been the best partner on this. We need to go."
Okay.
And
Just so for flavor, after I found that one note, that I'm gonna say like that was maybe halfway in. The rest of the time, I'm just making sure the corners are extra cobwebby.
Okay, and they now are.
I will take
Taking a
Cassiopeia.
spider shit.
I'll put her
everywhere.
back in my jacket, and I'll start making my way back to try to get
You
to the
make sure that
exit,
it's
so we
in
can
the
watch the
entrance.
exit and also keep.
So when someone walks
If I can
through-
be in range, so that when they. And when we finally get outside, I think the goal will be to try to actually break the code
So you're going to attempt to move all the way back.
because there's no other way of getting out of this place that I could think of.
Yeah, so you're
You
going
go
to
through
move
the wall.
all the way back. You move into what you know to be...
I'm not gold.
Yeah, you know to be... Now, you're pretty sure this was Count Carteen's room, and that was his special office, secret office.
Special office.
Did we find an? I'm just gonna be a thief at this point. I want to see if I can find any anything that seems like magical or any money.
You don't really find anything
Find
like
a
that in
plus
here.
6 magical
All right.
short sword of killing in one shot.
Do I find any flowers or like pretty shiny things?
Not really. It's actually, for what's in his room pictured here, it's actually fairly sparse. I mean, literally, it's mostly just clothing and, everyday stuff and, storage of, pens, quills, ink, stuff like that.
He doesn't have any nice buttons on his clothes.
You know what it sounds like to me? This cartoon guy actually has a life, so he's like never in his room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Good for him.
Yeah.
Let's all give a round of applause
It's
to
literally
Count
just,
Fartine.
it's just stuff in there.
okay.
The only other thing you see is like you do as you're kind of maybe
Brendan's
digging around through, you do see it. It looks like some of his clothes.
We're clapping.
They look like
They could have just woke
the
up.
garb that Shadow Blades wear,
I will. Take,
but his are looking a lot, fancier. If you
That's
will.
crazy.
Like more in station.
I'm taking those.
Okay. He's got several sets.
They're not
Are
even
there
your
any nice
size.
buttons on them?
It's just a personal.
Actually, no,
fuck you to this guy.
they don't use buttons. They use leather.
Oh
ties.
man, that was my favorite peer.
I can't even steal a shiny button.
You find one button.
Sorry, do you have proficiency in button finding?
Yeah.
Proficiency in I'm basically a crow and I see something shiny.
I don't believe you. Let me see your sheet.
I'll show you my ID. It says Raven on it.
After I get all that, I will
Fair
look at Cassiopeia and we'll start backtracking the way that we know how to get back out.
Okay. So
Wait, when you say you look at Cassiopeia, are you like,
Oh no! I will hold you in my hand and say it's time to go, and then I'll put you back.
okay.
Oh, I want to actually. That
I'm not gonna
reminds me.
manhandle you, but I'm gonna be like, if you would like to talk.
Yesterday at work, I came in 4 hours early, so I was put at this. Just listen. I was in this guard shack, and I was with a couple other guards, and a wasp got in.
ooh. that's
So
not good.
I picked the wasp up and put it outside.
Good job.
I was reminded because he said you just picked the spider up. You
Oh no, I'm being nice with her because I know she's a friend, so I'm not
can
gonna.
pick something up nicely.
Yeah,
Wasps
but
don't
also
deserve for you to be
wasps
nice
are
to them.
assholes.
I don't.
Exactly.
I don't want to
They
kill
are.
anything.
Wasps have no purpose other than to be assholes.
Yes.
So.
If I can help it, I just don't kill
I'm
things.
sorry, you were born a wasp, but you've chosen death.
All right.
Is
So
that the same
what
for
I
being
will
autistic?
need from
No,
you
no,
two,
no.
Yes.
okay,
YouTube.
is
Not even slightly close with that.
you literally can like hide under his cloak if you want, or you can do what you did before and kind of move around. If you are moving around on your own, separate from him, then I will need you to also make stealth checks.
Yeah.
Other than that, I need definitely you.
Yeah.
And what I will need is 4 stealth checks,
Okay. Let me grab it.
And if you
From each
succeed,
of us? Or
it depends. If you want to kind of hide in the gear,
wanna-
you make one.
Well, do you
It's up to
need
you.
me to do it? Do you,
I mean, honestly,
He has to because he can't.
I have to because of how
Do you
big.
need? I'm asking if he needs me to go
He
ahead.
literally never rolls below 18 on a stealth check, so
mean-
literally just right on his shoulder.
Well, right, but like also,
like,
if
"I got
somebody
an
is there,
84
there's only so
stealth."
stealthy you can be. Like they're looking straight.
Not
in that
with his
direction.
dice, apparently.
Okay, yeah,
No,
I'll just hang
It's
out
also
then.
about stealth. Is also not just about like, oh,
Piggyback
I'm
off the loaded
hiding.
dice
It's
guy.
also like observing and timing and how you move.
Oh, okay.
I got a 72
All right. Well, then
on my
I'll
stealth.
just stay in this. boat.
Okay.
Okay.
Leon smiles upon you.
Jesus. So 7. So 19 for one.
Okay.
Uh,
Still right.
Whoa! What a low roll.
Never got below an 18.
21 for another one.
You
Okay.
And 2 24s.
Okay.
Holy shit.
19, 21, and 224.
You
I
got
have +7 every.
you
stuff.
got lucky because I had a
illegal.
19 on the die on that
It
last one.
sure does. He
So
did
that-
get lucky, didn't he?
The 24. Yep. That kind of saved you there.
How nice.
You guys make it all the way back down to that second level window that has the tree right outside it.
Yep.
Okay. You can now, if you're, just
Yeah.
kind of hop out, climb
Yep.
down, whatever.
Yep.
You're now in the shade of that tree, the kind of the obscurement of that tree. You can't be seen from up above, and the only way you could really be noticed at this point is any Iron Wardens that were patrolling around the actual perimeter on the ground outside of the Citadel. Then they could see you, but you can always try to
Yeah. So
hide or whatever.
what I'll do is we'll make sure the coast is clear, and we'll dip back to one of the side building alleyways where we started
Okay.
off, and then I'll wait for them. I'm gonna look at Cassiopeia and ask her a question. Should we wait nearby for them to give them the code? But if my memory is correct, the sending stones they have. Is
5
there
minutes.
is there a limited range or is it no limit?
No
to it?
limited
No.
range. It's just 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Because
haven't
you
even
only
used
have
them yet.
5 minutes of conversation total before they crumble to dust.
Okay, I'll take Cassiopeia and say, let's go back to the safe house. We can work out this puzzle of how to unlock the safe, so at least we can be secure and that we're not going to get jumped on while we're trying to work on this thing.
Okay, but first, look at this button I found.
I'm so proud of you.
Look at this photograph.
We'll make our way back to the safe house, and then what I'll do once we get back to the safe house, I'm going to start trying to figure out what the heck the combo is for the frickin'. If you want me to reread this, let me know because I'll be rereading it a lot.
Well, you could reread it to our group, so we
Okay.
can also try to crack the
So
code.
here's the letter again. The locking mechanism on the archive vault has been installed to my exact specifications. Do not commit the combination to standard military logs. If your memory fails you, remember the core philosophy upon which our grand campaign is built. A warlord's iron rule is made. By bloodshed and golden trade, the treasury must yield a weight that doubles what the sword takes late. But look to where the crown commands,
Was there weight as in W?
like weight, like body weight.
Yeah. So reread that line then.
The treasury must yield a weight that doubles what the sword takes late. But looks to where the crown commands, it binds the strength of both their hands. Ensure the central dial remains locked at the baseline tier. IX is what again in Roman numerals?
9.
9. So 9 as the mechanical anchor. So 9 is the mechanical anchor on the mechanism. If the gears are misaligned by unauthorized hands,
Immediate alarm. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Did you relay all that to the sending stone?
No, I haven't said it to the sending stone yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait until we get to the safe house, then I'll reread it to you guys.
Okay.
But I want to make sure you guys are. I was waiting for you guys to contact us, so that way once you get to the vault, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
easier to figure. I don't want you guys to be
I
like,
didn't want to seem desperate.
Look, I wasn't trying to message you too much.
Yeah. Brenda's like, hey, what's up? How you doing?
yeah, I think that's what would happen. Brandon would take the phone. So how are your guys' plans? All right, dude.
Let's see, we've been gone for so long.
Throw him under the bus, be like, it's so crazy that we could just talk to each other whenever we want, right?
What have you been up to? How's the kids?
She's like,
So-
give me.
So are you relaying this information?
We said once he gets to the safe house.
Once I get to the safe house, I would take out the stone, and I'm arguing with myself. I don't know if I should Varys is confused in the aspect of, do I say the message now and then they get a one and done where they're never going to memorize it or hear it again? Or do I wait until they get in front of the vault and then they
Again,
let me know?
you can talk for 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be consecutive.
Oh no, I understand. Oh,
You
just
can
period?
also tell them to.
5 minutes of
Okay,
total
so
use.
once we get to the safe house, I'll take out the stone.
All right.
You can also tell them to write it down as you're saying it.
You think the guy whose spellcasting focus is a journal wouldn't be able to write it down?
I forgot your spellcast focus was a journal.
It's kind of the librarian.
So I will take out the stone and just a quick
I also
message.
have a journal.
All
Oh,
right.
wow, good
we
for
have
you.
we have made it back to the safe house. We have
Find
the
your
codes.
pictures.
When you are ready, contact
Cute.
us again, and I will give you what we've learned as the key combination.
10-4.
Okay, so you relay that information, and actually, we're gonna kind of adjust time. By the time you get up to the end of this hallway and those double doors at the end, that's when you hear, oh, Varys, his voice came in, and so you guys kind of pause for a bit to hear what he has to say and write down stuff in your journal.
I'm just gonna take a picture.
And then as that ends,
Yeah, if anybody wants
you
to take
go through the
a
double
picture of it,
doors
just let me know.
I'll take a picture.
and you find yourself
Oh, scheisse.
Oh, we're getting jumped.
in this room.
Oh, that's a giant sword.
House, don't we love it?
Nap
It's
time.
not bigger than my sword.
So you find yourself
you make
in
it
this
on the
room.
Something like that.
As you are looking in this room, straight across from you on the opposite wall, let me move it down just a hair more. On this opposite wall, you see this
I don't fucking have no idea.
large iron door. On that door, wait one until I can pull it up. What you see, okay, on this iron door, it is embedded with 3 heavy brass dials, okay,
Ooh, steal the dials. They might
that have iron sigils upon them. One is
That was a heist.
one is a sword, one is a coin, and one is a crown.
Oh, all right. Give me this back. Hold on.
The
I
other
thought these were
thing,
numbers I was looking for.
The-
So I was like, oh fuck. I'm
the
screwed.
other things you notice in this room is there are a couple statues in here. Okay, there's one on this wall, one on this wall, one on this wall,
It's
and
Sword
one
Bunny
on this
crowned.
wall. There are also a couple little kind of shelves that have just random implements on them, and there are 4 pillars in this room, and there are little statues around each of these pillars, okay, in these 4 locations. And then there is a central brazier sitting on kind of a ornate, floor pattern made out of tiles.
All right, all yours.
And there are torches lit up all around here. As you look closer at this door across the way with the 3 brass dials
Could
with
you
those symbols on it.
Repeat the dials for me again,
Yep.
please.
The dials, one of them has a symbol of a sword, one of them has a symbol of a coin, and one of them has a symbol of a crown.
That's already in order according to this thing.
You notice
I need one more.
that the coin,
'Cause there's 4.
the
Oh, I
crown
thought those were the
dial,
dials that we had to
Yeah.
choose from.
the crown dial is a bit rusty on the edges and is completely frozen
Oh,
at Roman numeral 9.
so it's turned to
baseline tier
Roman.
9.
Okay, hold on.
And at that point, we're going to take our break.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so we will be right back in just about 10 minutes. So we'll see you shortly.
He didn't get any beer. Just let him be.
I didn't get any calories from the beer. I needed something, okay?
Beers don't offer calories, stupid.
Did you not know that alcohol is a calorie? It's a dead calorie, but it's a calorie.
Just like your brain cells.
Athletics. Oh my god. That's a 2.
That's a net 20 for a 22.
Oh, you flip over it, and the droid's not paying attention to any mind. As you're next to the balcony and he's next to you, she's cuddling the child. You just see the freaking robot unleash clips, just taking everybody out. It's a spray and pray everywhere.
The hut's just.
No, the hut's the first one to go because you see the droid go, we no longer need your service. And just a blaster shot through the hut's brain.
When your fucking hand goes up.
That's a compliment. Chicken tastes great.
I know it tastes good.
It's like manna from heaven.
We'll be the judge of that.
We're not gonna eat him. We're just gonna.
Fried chicken sounds good.
I totally misunderstood what we were going for.
What we
Sounds
could
pretty
do
good if
is we could make it look like he committed suicide.
I don't have any.
He's just-
You can throw him.
That looks like to get him in front of Oscar.
Yeah, that would put him right,
Yeah, and now you get your turn.
No,
It works. It's like,
right there. You still have to step up because it's 2 squares.
Throw him to me.
You still-
I'm open. I'm open.
I just fastball like perfect spiral. It's like,
He may be too tall to go through a doorway.
That's
Why would he
ridiculous.
bow beneath the door when he could simply change for the door?
Or you could just break the door.
that's right.
It's like
He
saying
gets it.
you're gonna want some snacks someday. You know? It's just
I'm good. I was
inevitable.
already snacking the entire time I was watching this.
Yeah, but someday you're gonna want some more,
It's eventually. But
and I'll be there for you.
I don't.
I'll be there.
With all due respect, which is not a lot. I do not.
With all Doge
I
respect.
don't want your snacks.
Yes, Oscar, you're up.
If you got it.
I'm gonna take out my 2 blades, ignite him as a bonus action.
Yep.
And go for the attacks.
Okay.
Against Logan.
What?
Because I am the traitor.
The will to live, or can I?
That unfortunately, no.
We go. It's sold out.
Nobody knows where you can.
No
find it.
longer sold in stores.
All right, so
It's in an old Toys R Us.
Deep shit.
We have to
Start digging, boys.
We have to kill God.
At this
Fuck, man.
You got a gun?
I think we are going to die. Yeah,
I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm cooked. Can I guide myself?
It's a 19. Succeed.
That exactly meets it.
11.
You feel
real.
a sudden light feeling, but manage to evade the spell. You, on the other hand, are now under the effects of reverse gravity.
No. He's just going straight up.
Be nice to me, dice. 20.
okay.
I'm honestly mad that I'm making good rolls now.
So
Usually mine are only
19,
perception checks.
19,
17.
17.
30, 20.
okay. You take 4 points of psychic damage. The rest of you take 2, and you are knocked prone as a wave of energy goes, whoom, shoots out from it, and all 5 of the gems are popped out and now sitting on the ground next to.
So we're wrong.
Okay. So that was the wrong order.
You get a plus
As you
D4 on
cast
whatever
your spell,
whatever roll.
You can
You
now.
don't need to roll for this one.
Yeah, you don't need to roll. You can now
Just in
talk
case
to
you
the
do.
plants.
Okay.
What is it you want to ask them or say?
How's your day been, man?
Oh, not bad.
So this entity that's been here, do you remember them being here, like them arriving? Do we know what caused them to come here?
Yeah, and it's the closest tree is the one that's responding, and it goes. I don't understand. It's things are as they are. That was here. You are
Your friends are dead.
B.
Where you
Both
see a
all bastards
K
catch
plus
the
B
conception.
carved into the wall.
K plus what?
K plus B.
Oh, the black dragon's name started with a K.
DM, I'd like to do something before the session ends. I would like to use my ring of sandwich making to make him a sandwich.
Thank you. Also, by the way, I just rolled again just
To
for
make a
shits and
sandwich
grins.
for him or to turn him into a
Here.
sandwich?
All the while, the arrow making a loud whistle like the sound detonate. And within it, Behemoth being engulfed in these flames as it enters into
I
its
must have missed
core.
something.
Okay, we are back from break. Didn't take quite 10 minutes because, well, the timer was just what it was. But we are back, and as you can see, we've got the basement team.
The beam
Is in the basement,
Whoa!
and we have described everything that they have seen. So
would
that is
you
what
say
you see down there.
would you say this is a pretty accurate representation of the crown dial?
It's Roman numerals 1 to 12
Right, but the way the crown is pointing and all that.
to the left.
The 9 o'clock position.
Yes,
Okay. And I also added some nice rust details.
I like that.
Whoa.
I like that. All right,
Hella rustic.
So,
So-
I know, I'm not an artist.
that is what you see in this room.
but I ain't a rapper.
So, what do you do from here?
So at this point, I assume they communicate the message over. Well, first of all, we would
They
call
did
them.
that before.
Well, no, because he said he'd wait till we called them. So we call
Okay.
them, and I pretty much say, "All right, Varys,
Also, just apparently, the Kragor must be like swimming around in the earth, making a lot of noise.
that is a good. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Just
Kragor. He's making noise. It's
Varys,
also spelled Krag
I'm not
space ORE Krag or
Varys,
Yes.
So we've reached what I believe to be the vault, and we do have a handful of statues and symbols and some dials. So is there perhaps a direct code you received, or is there something more?
So from what I worked out, reviewing the code, if it comes down to being a numbers game, it basically works like this: 9 is the value that we know, which is the crown,
Well, where are we getting that from?
from the poem.
The baseline.
So then you
tier.
read the
The
poem.
baseline tier. I read the poem again, and I
Okay.
go, the baseline tier has got to be 9 because
It
9
says it.
it says that that's the dial that doesn't move, and that's got to be the crown.
Ensure the central dial remains locked at the baseline tier 9 as a mechanical anchor.
Yeah. So after that, I go down step by step, saying the treasury must yield a weight. So a weight is the treasury equals a factor of something.
Mm-hmm.
Then the double what the sword takes late. So the sword is whatever is basically 2x is equals what equals the sword. Then you basically you put them into an equation that I have come out to, the answer being the sword being 3, the treasury being 6, and the crown being 9. I don't know if that math is correct. I don't know, because I can't physically see what you're looking at, but that's what my brain goes to.
Feel it.
Is there perhaps like a scale around here or something? Like, what are all the statues and stuff they're looking
They're
like?
literally just big statues. Like
So
you've got the four
describe
around.
them.
You've got the 4 around the pillars. They just look like kind of like suits of armor kind of statues.
Yeah, but they all have different stuff. So like,
They just look different. The other ones, the big ones,
yeah.
those they look like big ass statues.
Well,
One of them's carrying a sword, one of them's carrying a hammer, another one's carrying a sword, and another one has a hammer, like a big wide hammer, but it's like upright and big. Like a big head of it.
None of the stuff around the room seems to correlate with the poem.
Give me an intelligence check.
Come on, Birdman.
6.
He was birthday.
You don't think so?
Stupid.
I look around to see if anything correlates.
Okay, roll intelligence check.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
It's on that first page.
Yeah, it was not there. 10.
Not that you can think of. It doesn't look like it.
How much time do we left on the
To
stone?
help with this puzzle.
Say again?
How much time do we have left on the sending stone?
I
After
would
these two
say to
messages.
read all of that probably took 2 minutes.
Okay.
And then some coordination back and forth. So then, kind of talking back and forth coordination, another 30 seconds. So you're about halfway through.
It says the treasury must yield a weight that doubles what the sword takes weight.
So the treasury
Is the coin.
Is the coin.
It's a coin dial, so the coin has to be worth twice
Oh,
what
my
the
bad.
sword is.
I meant the treasury is 6. The treasury equals double what the sword takes. So treasury equals 2 times sword.
The treasury equals 2 times sword, but where I'm lost is it never says that they have to equal to the 9. It
Well,
says,
the 9 is what it's equal to.
is that necessarily the case?
Here.
But look to where the crown commands. It binds the strength of both in their hands. So the crown
it
controls the treasury and the weapons. That's both of their hands under one roof.
But nothing there says the value has to equal the treasure, or the value has to equal the crown.
I mean, that's
I get what you're putting down.
yeah. In a mathematical term, it'd be like an equation that
You're interpreting this much more smartly than I am. I have no idea. I'm a dumbass. Like,
To be fair, I've been studying for my FEs for like the last month and a half.
Yeah.
So my brain is wired for this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the entire test is just riddles like this.
I'm not gonna lie.
riddles.
You're not wrong.
Well,
It is, but as more like engineering problems.
Yes.
What are the sword and the coin currently dialed to? Nothing?
Right
Just
now,
one
both of them look like they're pointing at 12.
at 12. Okay.
Because the last sentence puts the whole thing to make sense. It binds the strength of both in their hands. So whatever the crown is, which is 9, it equals the weight, double the weight of the sword, which equals the treasury. So you add those numbers together and you get the crown.
All right, then I guess that means the sword has to be 3 and the treasury is 6. Then, yes.
Yeah, that's the way that my brain works it out.
That sounds logical enough. Are we all in agreement, Scorvo?
That's quite
Brendan?
impressive, Varys.
Varys is quite a smart guy. I don't think he
Actually,
gets
that's what
enough
I.
credit.
No, we got time on the sending stone. I would say that would hype him up.
Ah, well, then you're just kind of talking over as I'm holding it, like, that was good, Varys.
That was
That's
quite
my best
impressive.
friend.
Thank you. I think my dad used to give me this as a kid and give me a bunch of riddles to find food at night.
That's fucked
That's
up.
fucked up.
Yeah, so you're not wrong.
My dad would make me eat my vegetables before I had dessert, so I get it.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I think I was a very good father. All right, then.
True. It wasn't very good.
It's now or never.
Bring it
I
to
set the sword dial to 3,
Okay.
and I set the coin dial to 6.
As you do that, you hear what sounds like gearing moving, and then
Good job.
cook, cook, cook.
Go, baby. Go. I would say this before the sending stone roars out. I was gonna let him know we're back at the safe house. Just meet us here once you're done.
Understood. And you don't have any of the bags of holding.
No, you guys have all of them.
Gotcha.
I gave them 2. He has 1.
And
All we have is a button.
Oh no, scratch that. You have 1. You have 1, and somebody has 2 because they.
One of them has 2.
Yeah, you have 2.
Two, because you're
So
big strong.
2, 1.
I'm big
1.
strong and I wanted more beads, but they.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Proceed.
Imagine
So you're
this
going to
was just a
open the
rhyme.
vault door.
We overthought it like crazy. He goes,
So-
you know what? That sounds awesome.
You open the vault door, and you see a little entryway to it. And actually, you guys would be all down here next to the door. You see an entryway into the vault. And if you move into there,
Diving headfirst into a...
you now find yourself in the Citadel's vault.
Rob that motherfucker blind.
Well, here we are. And I pull the bag of holding out.
Well, this rain is giving me a headache.
All right, so
Well, don't.
as you are
Time to get
looking
authority,
in here,
It's not because of the rain; it's because of the audio of this room and that.
yeah,
You don't like the ribbiting frogs?
I do like it, but it's
ASMR.
overwhelming there.
Well, there's some more.
It said, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you!
So
Zeus said, "You shall be entertained."
as you walk through the vault door into the vault itself,
Cops show up. They're waiting for us.
The magic, please.
It's payday 2 all over again.
We got an anonymous tip.
you see there are several crates and chests and shelves littering this space, and all of the chests and everything, you actually see one of them that's actually open. Oh, there's a lot of coinage in there. You also see a desk. Upon the desk, let me get to it. So as you look in the room, you see that desk sitting prominently over against the back wall on a little bit of a raised dais. All around, like you said, there are rows of coin chests. There's actually heavy furniture in there. There's some gilded statues, like literally covered in gold. There are also large paintings and other works of art in here. Expensive-looking candelabras, other things like that. It is, even though it kind of looks in the picture a little bit messy, it's not. It is actually exceptionally clean, and things are meticulously placed, completely free of excess clutter. Every item seems to be arranged in geometric precision, reflecting a highly organized, professional nature of the vault's owner. As you are looking around there, I need everyone to make perception checks.
Come on, big money, big money. Fuck me.
Whoa.
15.
I got a 4.
Okay. All
I
right.
wasn't paying attention.
I got a 7.
All right. So, Mr. 15 with your big money 15.
Whoa.
All right. Let me see if I can find where that is real quick. Give me a second. Oh. As you are looking around, you spot one of the chests that's open, and you kind of just pull it open to take a closer look. There's a lot of coins in there. You see combinations, and like the other open one, you see combinations of copper, silver, gold, some platinum. There's also some gemstones. In the one you happen to look in, you see what looks like some kind of fire opal. It actually glows with a faint internal heat to it, like a light, a red light inside of this thing. It feels slightly warm to the touch. Looks pretty interesting. You also see 2 other gemstones. One other gemstone. Actually, they're not gems, sorry. One of them is, what you see in there is a small velvet pouch catches your eye. You open it up, and it has 10 very heavy square platinum coins. And they are stamped with a strange symbol that you're not quite sure of, but because I'm going to let you roll history because of your background and your research that you like to do. Yep.
Oh, save your breath. Oh, no, maybe a 10. Maybe a 10 will do.
A 10, okay. You actually have come across this because this is kind of in your wheelhouse when it comes to religion in general. The kind of stuff is you've been looking at, hey, what about, religions from different areas and different things, including what about the different planes? Okay. Like,
Yeah, we got like a Boeing. We got
no, this actually looks like the symbol that is used to represent the elemental plane of Earth. You also find the other thing that you find looks like a dark, iridescent piece of iron, but it is much heavier than you would expect for iron, and it's kind of got that weird shifting color pattern like that you can kind of see like in an oil slick a little bit, but that it does that as you kind of change it in the light. I'll say go ahead and give me another history check on this.
Yay, 13.
wow.
Okay, you think you've actually heard about stuff like this before. This is what is called star metal. This is something that, like it came from up above,
Right.
and it landed on the planet. And this is something that
Planet Tog.
yeah, and this would be something that like armor smiths would love to get their hands on and stuff like that. Okay.
This would be worth quite a bit.
So
I
like
imagine.
copper and iron.
Yeah. The
A little-
other thing you
bit better,
notice,
but you're not even here.
but
we
that's
might
what
have
you're supposed to
deliveries
start.
at the driveway.
Pizza for
So-
somebody.
What?
And actually,
they're not
that one's
here yet.
older. That might be. Okay, that I don't know. Go check
Yeah, what
it.
is Bro talking
You might want to
about?
go check it.
That's not mine.
Well, I know, but still, just go check real quick. The other thing you notice is the desk up there.
That desk must be worth a fortune.
Well, no, you notice it because
As an adult,
It-
I'm painfully aware of how much furniture
It's
costs.
mahogany.
it is
Holy shit.
no, it is very clean. Like it's very Spartan. There is not much sitting on that desk. The things you find on the desk, you see that the desk itself is laid out in one area. You have what looks like sheets of parchment. Next to the sheets of parchment is an inkwell with a quill sticking in it. The pieces of parchment appear to be blank from, as you just kind of glance at them. Additionally, on a shelf, okay, besides the
There's
the
literally
inkwell-
no one in the driveway.
Okay.
I don't know why you made me
Get
go out in the
pranked,
rain.
dummy.
Sorry.
Get fucked.
Fucking got him.
Gotcha. All right, let's see. Last one.
Get
So
your
mean.
fucking steps in.
My steps in. I gotta walk 10 miles at work every day.
Now it's 10.01.
All right. All right. So you also notice. Oh, that's a big one.
Yo,
Don't summon him.
I'm sorry.
You also notice.
Big G.
my bad. Jesus? No.
Okay. You also notice that there is a shelf, and on that shelf, you see a little candle sitting in a small candle holder. It is
Man, I'm
currently
still perceiving. Holy shit.
yep. It is currently not lit. And then off to the right, you see a small, beautifully crafted silver frame. It has within it a small portrait that is of a woman and a young child. And that is kind of on
Does
the
the
upper
child look
portion.
well, I guess it wouldn't be familiar, but are there any features such as purple eyes?
No. No, it just looks like a child.
Okay.
No, but the eyes are violet.
Oh,
What's worse than that? A child. A child.
No.
Sorry, actually, you don't see a
Oh,
candle.
I don't see that. My bad.
No, you don't see the candle. There's no candle. It's actually on the shelf is the frame for the.
Okay.
And the frame's about like this big, and the picture, the painting on there is of a woman and a small child. That's what you see on there, and it just kind of catches your attention.
Is the fire opal like calling to me at all? Does it seem
It looks
awful
nice.
cool to me?
Looks nice.
Nice job.
Like cool enough for me to pocket and not give to the dude?
Looks nice. You don't know what you want to do with it. I mean, that's up to you.
Were we given a specific amount of how much?
As much as the
Everything.
bag can hold.
Okay.
He said, I want coins and gems as much as your 4 bags of holding can hold.
Which is a lot.
If we fill it up and this gym does not fit in, then technically we haven't done. We haven't lied.
I mean,
Not like you would know.
Roll for deception.
He's like, did you guys get the fire opal?
How do you know?
Oh, yeah, you pull it out of your pocket. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Here you go.
I'll answer all the questions.
all right, so
Yeah.
this,
Well, you
this
guys
is what
know
you
what we
see
have
in
to
here. What are you doing?
I pass a bag out if I have. Oh no, you have the second one.
There's 2 bags. I have 1 bag. He has 1 bag.
Yeah, I
Start
start
shaking
filling.
it.
And you start filling stuff.
Start
Okay.
I put the fire opal in my own pocket for now.
Okay. You also notice on this there's 3 drawers on the right hand side of this desk, 1 on the left hand side. The top drawer on the right hand side is just cracked open a little bit. The other 2 drawers on the right hand side are closed, and the one drawer, which is a deeper one, on the left hand side is closed as well.
Mm-hmm.
And again, there's not much on the desk, but that's what you see.
Can I like look around to see what I can take?
Sure. Give me another. I will say investigation, because now you're starting to dig around.
I would also like to investigate.
Absolutely. Anything in particular you're investigating? Like chests, statues,
I'm gonna
shelving.
look through any chests that I believe would have more useful loot rather than just monetary value.
Okay.
Nat 20 for a total of 25.
And I'm looking around for stuff I can make friendship bracelets.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And I got an 18.
All right. So you're looking around for
Would you like to
friendship bracelet stuff,
Material.
and you got an 18.
That's
So
really nice
we're going to start with
beads.
you.
Really
All
nice
right.
beads.
As you are kind of examining chests and all that, most of what you see here, you don't see any like items, like things that you would think may even have the possibility of being magical that you can tell. Most of the stuff in here is like, valuable trinket kind of things. Like, oh, here's a little, yep, that's right. Who's on YouTube? Here's a little, like a statue. Maybe like it's silver plated or gold plated or whatever. Here's a, maybe there's this a little chalice that's got some gems on it and stuff like that. I mean, it's all
All right.
or like, oh, look at this cool little art sculpture. That might be valuable. To
I will
someone.
personally pocket any and all of those fancy trinkets that
Yeah.
I can carry on me.
Okay.
And following that is when I'm going to start scooping up gold and gems.
Okay.
In the bag of holding, I mean.
Now, with your 18, being that you are looking for stuff you can make friendship bracelets with, as you're looking around through all this stuff, none of this really, catches your eye. As I can make a bracelet of that, and you get the idea. Oh, what about that desk drawer that's open? So you pull open that desk drawer, and you actually see in there. There's actually, it almost looks like a little bit of office supplies kind of stuff, some more parchment and stuff like that. But then there's also, oh look, there's a little bit of like string here, like twine, that's kind of rolled up a little bit. Oh, I could use that, but now I need beads.
Wow.
So you go, okay, well, if this got something, and you grab one of the other drawers, it's not moving. How do I get this open?
Can I use my big strong muscles?
You can try.
Mark, we could BBs.
Strength?
So the
This
strength,
would be an athletics check.
athletics.
Athletics.
10.
Okay, with that, you're trying to pull on this drawer. I mean, this handle is not like, it's like one of those little like knob handles. It's not like a handle. And it's,
So it's like this.
yeah, and this is all like, it's a nice wood. Okay, you literally pull and little handle came off. Drawer's still closed. Shit! How do I get this open?
And then can I push it?
You try pushing.
And it comes.
It's not moving. Okay. Corvo, give me a straight intelligence check.
Me?
Oh, no, Corvo.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just asking if I noticed Brendan.
Give me a perception.
All right.
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
And I rolled a 13.
You notice Brendan's struggling with a desk drawer.
I freeze and look at him.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna do something that I don't think will work, but I have this gut feeling that it might. Does that make sense?
I'm not doing anything.
I would like to try to. Well, they pulled the handle off entirely, right?
Yeah, the little knob handle.
But is there like a lock?
I put the knob in my pocket.
Okay.
This will be worth a ton. It's actually solid diamond.
In the black market.
I will say, with that 13 perception, because you're right up on the desk. In fact, I'll put you guys right over there real quick, because both of you are a little like right up on the desk now. Corvo, you're out and around, searching stuff.
Yeah, I was just filling the bag.
Okay, so you're filling the bag with coins and gems and whatever you can get. Now that you're up there, kind of standing on this little raised dais and really looking at the desk, with that 13, one of the things you noticed is as you're kind of looking at stuff, that frame around the portrait, it's a silver frame. It has tiny, elegant-looking inscriptions carved directly onto the lower lip of it. And it says, "A light to guide them, a record of our days, and family above all else." And for some reason, that kind of, you're like, that's kind of a weird way to phrase things.
I'm going to pull out my bullseye lantern and light it.
Okay. As you do that, you can see it more clearly. But what it also does is give me another perception check. You can do this as well now because you're right there.
12.
18.
Okay. Both of you notice as you've got that
How perceptive.
that bullseye lantern
Every
up
now
that's
and then.
providing
Okay,
more
me too.
light. On that inkwell, right around the upper lip of it, because this is a nice little inkwell, kind of a glass bottle. You can see, you can see through to see this dark ink inside there.
The dink.
Yep. And around the upper lip of it, the collar, it's like kind of like a silver band. And on that band, in the it's also engraved around that collar, depicting a lighthouse standing on a rocky cliffside, casting long rays of light across carved waves.
Carved waves.
Okay.
I'm gonna point the lantern at the drawer that won't open, I guess.
Nothing happens.
Can you point the light at the lighthouse to see what it points at?
Sure.
Nothing.
Nothing happens.
Dang it.
Gonna all over the frame.
Nothing happens.
The lighthouse, is there anything in the direction that it's casting that light, like in the room?
Not really. Are you starting to investigate this at all?
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check then.
All right, here
Because
goes.
there's a difference. Investigation and perception. Investigation
In the
means you're
tray.
actually touching stuff.
In the tray.
You're
I'm trying to
trying-
make it go as high as possible, but also get in the tray.
You're
Maybe just roll it
failing
normally.
20.
Okay. As you touch the inkwell, as you're kind of looking around and moving stuff around, wait a minute. Seems like it's stuck to the desk. It turns. Okay. You turn it completely clockwise. Okay. And all of a sudden you hear click, and the lighthouse engraving on there is facing directly towards the area where you hear a mechanical click sound. Okay.
Mechanisms.
Is the drawer open?
Okay.
Then?
No,
No.
door doesn't open.
Door's lost.
So it
Just take the
the
whole thing.
engraving
Yeah.
turns towards the what now?
Towards the parchment.
I'm gonna look at the parchment.
Okay. As you look through there, you notice on the parchment there are exactly 14 sheets of blank parchment.
Oh, blank paper.
I love blank paper.
Useful.
I cast the lantern over the parchment.
Okay, as you were kind of looking at it, you notice that there's some kind of watermarking on here. And as you look at it, you notice that the watermarks, which are into the center of these blank pages, when you hold up that light to it, the one on top reveals a fairly artistic looking icon that has 7 stars arranged in a perfect circle. Okay? Which is kind of the classical celestial symbol for a full week.
Okay.
You also notice, as you're going through, there's one with 5 circles. There's one with 4 circles. There's one with 3, 2, 1. The other ones are blank. The other 7 are blank. Completely.
You want me to spit on them? I can.
You're a real one.
I'm honestly
Sorry, I just I just now envision Brendan going, hot to it.
Hey.
Hey, bro, you want me to spit on it?
As brothers, obviously, as friends.
Platonically.
That doesn't even make it better.
You want me to platonically spit on
on
it?
these papers for you because I can do that.
Brendan, I will have to decline, but I will.
But know that the offer still stands.
Well, I appreciate that.
Tell the
I'm-
offer to
I
stay,
am-
please.
Genuinely stumped right
Hey.
now. I have not the faintest idea what any of this means.
Give me an straight intelligence check.
Great intelligence. Nat 20 for 23.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm
yeah.
thinking. I didn't have a clue, but now I do.
Now you do. You were thinking about all this, and you start to think, and you go, "Wait a minute." That inscription on that frame for that picture, it said, "A light to guide them." I turned the inkwell, and the lighthouse pointed to the paper. I'm now looking at this parchment paper, and it's a record of our days.
Turn the lamp upside down.
And then the last one is
Oh, there we
a
go.
family above all else. Interesting. This has something to do with what I'm looking at here, and I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm thinking that inkwell,
He says journal.
that
I'm gonna
lighthouse
turn it-
was a light to guide them.
I'm going to turn the inkwell the other direction then.
Okay? You hear the opposite sound of what you heard before. It's like, kind of like, initially it was a, and now you hear kind of like it went, whatever happened went back.
Yeah. Did anything change?
Nope.
I'm going to turn it back into where it was.
You hear the click again.
I'm going to push the inkwell down.
Doesn't do anything.
I'll lift it up.
Doesn't do anything.
To understand the goal, you're just trying to decipher these papers.
I'm trying to decipher all of it because it is saying something about a family, about a light to guide them, about a record of days. We
with-
have these parchment papers.
I will say with that nat 20, because of how
Yeah.
good you got that
Can't roll
roll,
any better.
yeah,
That's correct.
you also get understanding. It said a record of our days. Well, how do you mark days?
On a calendar, typically.
On a calendar.
And these parchment papers show the general representation of the celestial week, yes? So,
There's 7 papers that each have stars on them. And it's literally 1
7, 6,
through
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yep. And then there's 4 that have nothing on them, or 7 that have nothing on them, and they were all in a stack, sitting right there, where the lighthouse pointed to when you turned it.
I know, but I know how it works.
I suppose I'll start writing on the blank papers to also compose a week celestially,
Okay, you're writing on the papers.
and then I shine a light on it. I don't know.
Corvo sees that he's the only one filling up bags with coins.
Yeah. So you go like, what are you guys doing? You walk over there, you see
He's
Are we not
drawing.
on time
messing
crunch?
with paper.
I'm just watching him like he's just drawing on paper. I don't know.
Mesmerizing.
I
I'd like
know, I'm
to
just
phone
like-
a friend.
Yeah, he's
So-
actually really good.
What are you phoning?
Hey, Varus.
Yeah.
And I communicate to him the entire situation.
The last 2.5 minutes are up now.
And
Give
then
me an intelligence check. Straight intelligence.
Grades. He goes, "Oh, that's easy." And it turns
Actually, the way you want to solve this is
18.
Okay. The only thing you're able to pull out of this is you go. So you said there's 7 that have stars on them when they're 1 through 7 stars, and then there's 7 that are blank. And this lighthouse is pointing at them. What if you get rid of the blank pages and you put the 7 back, the ones with stars?
So where were the papers initially?
They were sitting on the desk
On
in
the
a
desk.
stack,
Okay.
and the inkwell, when you turned it, the
I see.
lighthouse was pointing right at that.
This whole thing is like visually hard for me to
I know.
imagine.
That makes it a little difficult.
I'm gonna
Fair.
just get rid of the papers that are blank then.
Okay,
And
so
put-
now there's only the 7 ones with the stars. You see the stars all slightly glow, and you hear a second click.
Dude, we did it.
And now you know, because you looked at it, there is a third. What did it say?
I think that said Oscar. Oscar.
You look at. All right,
Everybody's got a button.
there's one more small phrase to that line that's on the inscription.
Family above all.
And
else.
family above all else.
Huh? Oh.
Above.
No, I'm gonna move the
Look up.
family up.
Up. Right now, on the
I'm
desk.
looking
I'm
up.
gonna move it on top of the
I
table.
can't
Well, there's a shelf right there.
I'm gonna put it on the shelf.
Okay,
butter
so
jellyfish.
you now what you hear is as that frame sits atop this shelf. You see the shelf settle just a hair, and you hear a third click. That drawer, pop, comes open.
We did it.
I take out the knob and I screw it back in.
Okay,
I hold on to the back screw. And
all
I'm
right.
looking around.
So you did manage.
To find the papers.
Yep, you did manage
Let 'em in.
to open the drawer. As you open that drawer, you get a heavy, thunk as that clicks open. It's only half an inch.
Yeah.
It moves
Large.
all the way, the rest of the way open as you pull it
Very
open.
small. I don't know.
Okay, and
Well above average.
Not much you can work with there. I don't know.
all right. So, as you look in the drawer, what you see is there is a large leather pouch inside that drawer. Clearly looks like it's got lots of coins in it. I mean, it's a pretty damn big pouch.
Ooh, a beat bag.
Okay, it's got kind of like velvet trim on it and all sorts of stuff.
Are we in a room like full of gold and treasure?
Yes.
Okay.
You also see
Ajax is still.
This bag is particularly
sitting in this desk drawer, which is a pretty decent sized drawer. There are. I will give you a history check.
Me history. Me mystery. 17.
Okay, with
38.
that, you know.
And
oh,
I'm like,
these are trade bars,
trade bars.
platinum trade bars, 3 of them,
Damn.
and they are stamped with a symbol that you recognize.
Uh huh.
It is House Kanuko's symbol.
That's not his anymore. Mine.
You also see 4 gems in there. They're actually relatively small. They're sitting kind of on a little velvet lining. 4 of them. They're agates. They're not really worth a ton. Probably like 10 gold each or something
And you
like
think
that.
to yourself, Cassiopeia
Yep.
would like this.
You also know, see in there, that also laying on that same little velvet liner, there are 3 vials. You know what these are. One of them, Well, you know what? This one actually I'm going to have you roll Arcana for.
Arcana. 23.
Ooh, that looks like a potion of invisibility. The other two, oh, those are pretty valuable. 2 potions of greater healing. You also notice there is a signet ring. That signet ring has the symbol for the Iron Wardens on it.
One at a time. There's so
What's
many
that
items to
signet?
track, so I would like to give.
It's a big ring with a symbol on it.
Oh, like a graduation ring.
Kind of, yeah.
I would like to give the 2 trade bars, one to you, and
There's
the third.
3.
Yeah, and the third to myself.
Okay.
I'm taking the potions.
Okay.
Then so
My inventory.
potion of invisibility, 2 potions of greater healing, 3 trade bars, signet ring.
Okay.
So let's see, signet.
Don't worry, I'm writing it down just in case you forget one.
Arigato. Continue.
Oscar writing
All right.
all the potions
The
from
other
entire
things
campaign
you
into his inventory.
the other things you see in there is you see another glass vial, but this one's different. This is a much smaller glass vial, and it looks like a purplish pink powder that is filling about 3/4 of this vial. The vial's only about like a couple inches tall and about like that big around or so, and then a stopper, so it's like that. And at about 3/4 of the way, it's filled with a purplish pink powder. Resting alongside of that is a scroll that is tied up next to it. As you open it up and look at it, ooh. This, as you kind of read through, looks like some classified instructions and schematics outlining a very complex process. Something that looks like it involves both magic and that strange craft that artificers use. And it's outlining refining the unstable raw crystals that you guys saw into a controlled energy source.
Okay, so
And you think to yourself, Cassiopeia would like that.
Scroll and vial, obviously. Scroll and vial of
So we're gonna be
process
working together again
of
because I'm gonna take artificer.
refining purple
And I'm gonna huff crystal dust.
crystal. You said there were 4 agates as well.
4 agates, you estimate those at about 10 gold each. And those trade bars,
Pink Panther snoofer dust.
you realize that they're probably normal value is about 50 gold each.
Okay.
But you would also realize, based on what you do, wait a minute. These aren't just money. These are physical proof of an interaction between Overshore, aka Lord Garlisle,
And of course,
and
back in
Canuco,
which is in Twin Falls,
which is in Lakeside.
Lakeside, that one.
But they're in Balmore, where you came
Balmore
from.
as well. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's where their main
They
base
mainly
operation,
operate,
right?
and that's not with Cameron Canuco, right? That's with
Cameron, he's.
But he's the baby one.
He's the baby one. It's his uncle.
Yeah, Uncle Canuco, whose name escapes me.
Yeah, he's me too. I'd have to look at my notes.
Just call him Captain Canuck.
Okay, but that's what you find.
And then you said there was a leather pouch.
Yeah, the leather pouch. As you open it up and look through it, it's pretty heavy. I mean, this is a big pouch.
300 gold to replace.
There are, as far as you can tell, approximately 1,500 or so gold or coins in here. It looks like mostly silver, but there's also some gold in here.
All right, so I'm just gonna for now write that as
It's
a
pretty
custom
heavy.
item, and then divvy that out when we get there.
Okay.
So 1,500.
Silver and
Coins
It's actually, if you
of
went and counted
very-
it, it's 1,550 total coins.
Oh, well, I mean, wouldn't you just put that straight into the bag of holding?
No, because that's for us.
You need to keep some money for yourself. We doing this job. We gotta get.
Oh, is there more than that?
Yeah,
outside?
This
that's what
place
Daniel's doing.
is filled.
Oh, okay, so
the
he
thing
would
is,
know
it's all about what you can carry.
Yeah, so
Well, right.
so
But I was just
as
wondering. 'cause that
Corvo,
sounds like
hold
a lot
on,
of money.
as Corvo has been mostly spending his time filling up his
Yeah.
bag, you fill it up, and you felt like you had some time. You were kind of counting as you went through. You feel like you probably scooped into this thing damn near 25,000 coins.
Oh, okay.
And a good handful, 30, 40 gems as well in there. And the coins are a mix of copper, silver, gold, and platinum. But you figure you did that. And now this thing is chock-a-block full. You figure you just got a tiny fraction of what's in here, in that one bag. There's still a ton everywhere. Okay.
And then was there anything else in the drawer?
Yes.
A bomb.
There was a stack of
want there to
sealed
be
letters.
Okay.
That's going to be our hard evidence.
Hand that to him.
Oh, right. You just were not
I
letting
can't
go
hand
of
it right to him. He's way over
No,
there.
no, I know, but when I tried to take it, you were like, no, don't take it.
Letters from Vault. Yeah, I'll grab it in a sec. Just give me a sec.
Okay, I just want to see some of them. Even though we're not treating it, I just want to see.
All right.
Oh shit!
Let me see.
This,
Yeah, there's a lot.
This is the proof of like
Now.
what they did. It was, like 2 hours ago, 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, this is what we initially agreed to work with Malachor for anyway.
So,
Okay.
you also, I will say, as you were doing some bag filling for the others, somebody roll me a percentile die.
I'll let someone else roll it because
2d10s.
I've been getting a lot of attention here.
2d10s and you
No, wait,
get
Yeah, so
Wait, no, we got
Oh,
the
no,
ball.
he's got the
We got the
Oh, yeah.
ball.
Yeah, here, go ahead and roll it.
No, it's
Let-
already.
Here, you pick it up here.
And roll it around the screen.
Roll it, and then it's going to take
At
like
the
5
speed
minutes.
of
to-
sound. Got places to go.
There's so much things on the table though, so maybe it won't. Wow, that was quick.
98.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You actually,
That's
because
pretty
Corvo
skillful.
literally, he was just a beast. He was like, "Well, you guys are
Thank you.
fucking around with that. Give me that bag," and he started filling. So
I was gonna
you
say that earlier.
you get it where you've got 3 of the 4 bags full, and you're pretty sure you're getting to the end of the 4th bag. As you pick up those papers,
Everything bursts into flames.
you all of a sudden realize that you pick up those letters. The last one had a string connected to it, connected to the bottom of the drawer, and as you pull it up, that string snaps, and you hear a loud thud. Okay. With that, it sounds like it is behind you in the other room.
Corvo just stops like,
Okay.
Don't look at me. I was grabbing the papers that we came here for. Did that say my
I didn't
name?
blame you. But it's just I turned around, it's like, what did you all do?
Guys, did you hear that?
You're gonna want to see this.
I'm glad that we're at the same house, but I feel so bad.
Guys, I don't think this is good.
Are all the bags full?
Not
Yes, sir.
quite.
Yes, sir. 3 bags full. All right.
I'm still working on the last one, but now what?
The treasure room starts to fill up with sand.
Lava?
The ceiling starts coming down.
That's what happens.
You guys find a lamp,
Oh.
and then rubies, yeah, and they're like glowing red, and it's a monkey's eyeballs.
And then a magic carpet saves your lives.
And also, you have monkey hands.
Right. Well, we'll start filling that
Wait,
bag up, and then we
I
need to get
do.
out.
Okay, so you're taking time to finish up the bag?
Just as fast as possible, trying to give a helping
Yes,
hand.
thank you.
Okay. So
Did you find anything interesting in the desk?
You
at
take a
least?
large.
The papers
scoop
that
with
we
your
came here
feathers.
for,
Perfect.
and lots of other stuff,
I
such as
love other
potions
stuff.
and money, and
Drugs.
just a lot of stuff.
so
Thank God we found some money.
That I-
Looking around.
as you take a few moments after you hear that loud thud, you also hear kind of a stone on stone grinding noise, and you hear some kind of siren sound. Ma,
Oh,
ma,
we're fucked.
ma.
Oh, Logan, it's time to wake up.
And
You've been in a coma for 10 years.
the countdown timer is currently at 6.
And you just see Brendan like dancing to the alarm.
Okay. What do you do at this point?
How full is the final bag?
As far as you know, it's pretty close to full. Like you might be missing just a tiny bit.
Fuck
But
it, go, go.
We need to get out of here.
Yes, I agree.
All right. 3, 2, 1, run!
so you start running.
I know those numbers.
As you come through the vault door, what you see...
What in the fart is that?
Oh, damn it.
A golem.
Oh shit! Give him a rose, guys.
What you see
Thanks, Logan.
as you come through there is
Micah.
first you hear a what kind of sounds like the heavy hiss of pressurized steam and some gears grinding.
Oh.
You then see this 15-foot tall
15
statue. It's rising up out of where the brazier was. The brazier is gone, and it's almost like a platform is now raising up. And that's where you hear these gear sounds and the steam sounds. As it raises this thing up, it locks into place as the floor solidifies, and it is standing right there. Looking at it, it has, coming from behind the armor plates on its chest, a purplish pink glow. And it begins to move, lifting a giant axe.
Jax.
That's what you hear. And it starts to step forward, and it goes, "Halt, intruders!"
No, we won't be halting.
I think you'll find that we're not the thieves that you're looking for.
The other thing you notice
It's like, oh, my bad.
is
You're so right, dude.
the giant stone double doors over here are starting to close on their own.
We're going.
We're running.
Okay, so at this point, in this house, we so we're going to roll for initiative, and so we can find out
That's not awful.
who goes first and how we all handle this.
Can you imagine just Briar's calls? So how's it go?
So
That's it. That's
we're going to go around the table. Virus, what's yours?
I'm not even here.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
You skipped me. Who is
Yes, I
here?
did. Corvo,
15.
15. Ferdinand.
11, and I gotta go pick up the piece.
9.
Oh, good.
Yay!
Brendan gets a 9, and
This actually works out perfect. I was hoping
And
I would.
nobody else.
no. The Aether Forge Guardian gets initiative.
And oh shit! Is that Kevin?
I was gonna say
No, that's not.
No.
Kevin.
You,
gets
Corvo,
25.
notice this, and you're like, yep, and you react first, so you are the first to go at this point in time.
I'm going to tell them, go right around it, and I'm going to go left to try and get its attention. I'm going to use my bonus action to summon that
So you're going to go left as in this left?
around it.
This
Oh,
left?
I'm sorry, my
His
left.
left.
Your left, so over here, this way.
The left of me facing the golem
Okay,
right
so,
now.
your movement is 30 feet, right?
It's
Yes, but
okay.
I am going to
It's okay.
double it with my action.
Every
Okay,
time.
so you're going to action dash as well.
Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do in order. I'm going to summon the tendril, and I'm with the bonus action.
Yep.
And I'm going to hit it in an attempt to reduce its movement speed and ice up its joints.
Okay. Let me grab your tendril.
Theater of the mind and all that. I don't think we're staying in here that long.
I know, but still, you know.
Fair enough.
I don't know what the Earth Elemental is gonna
All right. So where are you having it summoned to?
Fuck.
Anywhere in particular here, like this or what?
Yeah, just in front of it.
Okay.
Try to get its attention.
All right. And you are moving where exactly? Where do you want to be?
As far go around the left. It looks like it's a large creature, so I'm going to stay outside of what I can see.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a large creature. Yep. Bordering on huge. Not quite, but it's bordering on it. So you're.
But you know what? First things first, though. Before I even move, I'm going to try and hit it because this will change what I do anyway. If I don't
Okay,
connect.
hit it with the bonus action tendril.
Yes.
Bring it in and have it hit. Okay, go for it.
Spider-Man pizza.
Let's see.
Fair enough. Let's do it.
That's my last usage of that before a long rest. And let's
The one I
go.
missed.
He's using his
Go,
tendril
go.
to slow the
Yeah,
machine down.
Tendril.
And he's just trying to run.
21.
Okay,
21.
that hits as a tendril goes. Wah,
Yeah.
bam!
It goes down my arm and whips out up here. You know what? He would touch the ground because then it would travel along the ground and come up next to it and then.
Smack. Okay. All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
Let's see. Come on, big money, small money. 6
All right.
cold damage.
What cold damage? Okay.
Yes.
So
And his speed is reduced by 10.
okay,
Hey.
good to know. So and then how far did you actually go. So you've got total of 60 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to dash. And
Okay,
I told you guys to take a right. I'm gonna try to get its attention, hit it, and go left.
So there's 15 feet to go that way. Are you just gonna like go
Yes,
straight
I'm
past
just
like
going
this?
around towards the door, staying out of its reach as
So
best I
that's
can.
30 more. So that's 45, 50. So you got 10 more. So you can basically get to like right there.
Yes.
Okay. So that gets you around to right there. It's now its turn.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right. All right. It, as you see it standing there, you notice right here, 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 and here, these 4 pillars. They also begin glowing with a purplish pink light.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
And what you see is the, let me make sure this right here. Its wounds from that smack seal over.
Good for him.
Luckily, yeah, good for him. Good
We're
for
not trying to kill him. We're
Okay.
trying to get the fuck out.
My main goal was to reduce his speed. So,
So it moves forward. Oh, I gotta grab it from this screen, sorry. It moves forward. A whole 15 feet, because that's all it can do. But it does have reach.
Oh man.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a
that's-
big boy. It's
Well,
got-
wait, it's not focusing on me. I hit it,
Yeah, you hit it with a tendril.
which I clearly telegraphed was for me.
Dude, this is just a giant thingy.
Robot.
It's not very intelligent. It just goes with what's in front of it. This thing,
It doesn't perceive threats. Actually, that
Not
should be a
really.
reason for him to try and swing at that, even though it would not take damage. If he saw that hitting him in front of it, if he was just a big dumb machine with no brain.
he's not completely dumb. But
Oh,
he is,
my
he
mistake,
is dumb
sir.
here. Like,
Fuck
seriously.
you guys, by the way.
No, seriously.
Continue.
Think of it this way. Let me just put it this way.
You don't have to explain it to me. I
All right.
accept your answer.
All right. He is going after the
Good luck,
humanoid
you two.
creatures that it sees. Because that's what it does.
Fair enough.
Oh, someone
Alright.
could have taken the potion of invisibility to get it out quicker.
So it's going to make
Wasted on this guy.
2 attacks with as it brings its hammer or axe up. You notice that the blade of the axe, it's a double-headed axe, looks like it is carved out of that purple crystal.
That's really cool, dude.
Okay, and
I'm so glad.
it
to die.
swings it at both of you. Basically, it's making 2 attacks, but we're flavoring it as it's like trying to swing through both of you.
All right.
So, first one, because it's coming from this right side, it's going to attempt to hit Brendan. That is going to be a 16. Does that hit your armor class?
I'm 16.
Oh, exactly hit.
We can't
And
associate.
continuing on through
More like
to hit Ferdinand. That's a 12 to hit Ferdinand.
That hits.
That hits. Okay, so what happens is as it brings its axe through, it does 12 points of slashing damage to you
Damn.
and
Be gentle.
5 of force damage.
Oh.
Oh,
Additionally,
it was still going.
I
So
thought.
that's 17 total. On Ferdinand,
Please be gentle.
it is 4
47.
points of slashing, and 5 force damage.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's open.
That's its turn. Ferdinand, you're up.
I don't see a reality in which me disengaging here is a smart idea simply because of the fact that it's just going to catch me with its reach again. So I think I will eat the opportunity attack and I'm going to dash.
Okay, so you're attempting to go around this.
Yes.
Okay,
To
so
the other side, yes, that's
yep, you start going this way. You go around. It's tempting to go around, and yes, it's going to take an attack of opportunity against you. That's a 13 to hit.
That hurts.
So it does, not very much. 5 points of slashing and 1 of force.
Okay. I also don't...
sorry. I forgot to add the plus. 9 points of slashing, 1 of force. And you have a total movement of 30 each.
Yeah, so 60
And you're
total.
using action, so that gets you 60. So you get to there as you kind of, here's 20, and you get additional 10 to go around that pillar. Then you get another, there's 25, 30 as you get to there.
Yay!
Okay, that's your movement and action.
I still have a bonus action.
You sure do.
So I'm gonna give myself a little self-loving.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go
for him.
Woo! That was... Whew, all right, let's hope that's the last of that. And I'm gonna hit myself with bonus word, healing action, whatever the fuck it's called. Healing word, that one.
Bonus word.
Boner word.
Whoa.
Bonus word of the day.
Boner word of the day. That's gonna be 8 points of healing.
All right.
Whoa.
Very good. That is your turn.
Yep.
It's now Brendan's turn.
I don't have any of the like bags, right? Like you have all of them.
Yeah, you took them all because you filled them all.
Oh, but they don't have the weight of it.
No,
Okay.
they're not that heavy.
Okay. I realized that my friends are almost out the door. And the thing's focused on me.
Right now.
I'm gonna go to the first pillar over here to try to like
Top left.
yeah.
So
Now, Brendan, don't dally.
This one?
I'm gonna hit it, but I'm literally doing this for a distraction because I know the doors are closing.
Okay.
And I want the thing to focus on me because I'm gonna sacrifice myself.
No. Okay, go. Just
I'm sacrificing.
you don't need to do that.
But I go for that, and then I try to hit the pillar to disconnect because I noticed it glowed.
Okay. So roll an attack.
1.
No.
Okay, so as you're running over, you attempt to swing, and you're kind of caught off guard as you're running past this thing because it's big and imposing.
The errant banana peel.
And so you swing a little too early and miss. You still have a bonus action.
I do. Can I like just hit it again?
Not until level 5.
Well,
No, but you can
no.
rage to take less brunt damage.
oh, you know what? You could have, and I will let you do this because you're still. You can choose to be reckless, which
I'll
means
be reckless.
you're rolling with disadvantage or with advantage.
Okay.
So you get to roll again.
15.
That
will
hits.
also
Go ahead
say
and roll your damage.
Mechanically speaking, it's already taken its attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Which one is this guy?
For you, I'd have to look at your
What
sheet.
one are you using?
What weapon are you using?
Great axe, right? The D12.
Yeah, the great axe.
Yeah, so 1d12 plus
Yeah,
your.
that's the
your
hexagonal.
modifier.
That one, yeah.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Plus 3.
4.
All right.
Okay, so you do 4 points of damage to it.
Did you rage?
No, shouldn't rage.
Okay.
I didn't rage.
You do 4 points of damage to this pillar. You see it get some cracks in it, but it's still there.
Brendan, what are you doing? We have to go.
Okay.
No. Go!
No, this is not the kind of play we should be making. Just get over here.
Guys, I don't know how much longer I have.
I actually have stage 4 terminal kids.
It's down to 5. And it's Corvo's turn.
Go, Corvo, go!
I absolutely wouldn't. That's the problem. I would not do that.
You absolutely have to leave me behind.
There's really no reason.
No, go!
I'm gonna use my bonus action to once again
Smack the
yeah,
robot.
smack that
Attack
all
with
on the floor.
the vine or the
Yeah.
tendril.
All right, let's see. Does a 7? I think it's actually an 18, but I'm pretty sure that connects if memory serves me correctly. D&D Beyond is reloading.
Mm-hmm. Is it an 18 or 17 or what?
Yeah, 18.
Okay, yep, that hits.
All right, so I will do.
Noble.
2 damage.
Noble.
It bite.
No.
You
Yeah,
survive,
right.
they can use the information from you to get to us.
What do you mean?
you know that this is a kingdom where they torture people and kill people to get information. If you don't die,
I'm gonna die.
Are you trying to die?
10
No.
cold.
10 gold.
10 cold.
Cold.
Ooh,
Okay.
10 gold damage.
All right. So
First campaign.
you see the damage hit it. Again,
Speed is reduced by 10.
yep. Again, it doesn't seem to do as much as you thought.
I'm not trying to damage it. I'm trying to slow it.
Mhm. It is slowed down now. Anything else? That was just your bonus action. What else are you doing?
hey Ferdinand, is Brendan still alive?
How would you know that Brendan is in peril?
We're
was
best
just-
friends. He feels it in his heart.
Oh, then if you want to sacrifice,
Corvo
him,
looks-
that's fun for me anymore.
Confused. I stand by the door,
No.
but I am not going to leave just
So
yet.
you stand by the door, so you come over here.
Brendan, we have to go. And I end my turn.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm gonna shoot a Eldritch Blast at him as well.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll
A
it.
smell bitch ass.
Let's see,
No,
Eldritch
thank you.
Blast. Oh my god. Oh, wait, was that? It's fucking tilted onto the 20.
Yeah. Well,
It's cocked.
it's
14.
14. That doesn't hit.
All right. Well, I tried.
All right. It's now its turn. Once again, its wounds seem to close. It then, let's see, it's gonna use.
I'm not there.
But I need your help.
So you see that crystal core begin to pulse violently as the light. You guys are behind it. You can't see it as well, but there is some weird pulsing of light, changing of light happening. It's mostly in the front. You can see it kind of peeking out, that light from around the armor plates that it is composed of. All of a sudden, you see this, and you guys would see it, this 15-foot cone of pinkish purple light right out over you.
Iron Man chest laser.
And I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Brendan.
Oh shit! Is this? Which one?
A
I'm
D20.
sorry. What did you say it was?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Yeah, that one.
16.
Okay. So, with that, you only take 6 points of force damage.
Guys, I'm getting down there. I don't know.
Also, this is an effect that Brendan can see, and they're barbarians, so that should confer advantage to their
It doesn't
save.
matter, she made it.
Yeah, no, I just for future reference.
Yep. So that's all that happens. Okay. It literally just stands there and kind of, it's turned a little bit more towards Brendan. Okay. But other than that, it's just
Brendan, you have
that's
so
what
much
it
to live
did.
for.
That
Think of your adopted
is-
parents.
that is the end of its turn. It's now Ferdinand's turn.
So I'm just going to shout, Brendan, if you die here, you can't be best friends with Varys anymore.
Huh?
You have so much more to live for.
That's so real.
And
What do you mean?
The heart like.
You can physically see it.
I'm going to use a second level spell slot to cast Healing Words. It's within 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
You will have to maybe move just a little bit so you can actually see because you're kind of behind a pillar. So you move 5 feet over,
Yeah.
you can see.
7 and then 9 plus 3. So you get 12 hit points back.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm going to move back to where I was.
All right, so you scoot back over there.
Actually, I'm going to move a little bit closer to the door.
Okay, so boom, you move over there to the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
it is still closing. It's slow, but it's going.
Oh wait, does the timer need to count down again?
Already did that.
We can't see the timer anyway as players.
with my action, I'm just going to hurl a firebolt at this thing and say,
all right,
you are a very impressive mechanical construct, but you need to stop. For 21.
But
That
actually,
hits.
don't.
He catches it, turns it around, and lets it go.
Dragon Ball deflect. For 6 points of fire damage.
Okay. It doesn't seem to do as much as you thought it would, but it does hurt him.
At least it doesn't heal from it.
Looney Tune shit where he catches it like that, turns it around, and lets it go, and it hits you instead.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. Brendan, you are up. You have just been given friendship hope.
So I start raging.
Okay, bonus action rage.
In the power of friendship! And then I start running.
All right, so
running.
what's your movement speed? Probably 30.
30.
Might be. Okay.
I run towards the door.
All right, so 30 feet, and then literally, if you want, you can get out the door.
Well, I don't go all the way. I make sure I'm like in front. I'm still
You're, like, right
protecting
there?
my friends.
Okay.
Yeah,
Every wall in the way just has a Brendan-shaped hole.
So he does get an attack of opportunity. So he's gonna swing at you.
I will tell you as you get up, it's like, just keep going. We'll catch up.
All right. So that is gonna be a 19 to hit, and actually he's got advantage because you were reckless last round. So I'm gonna crit fish. Still just.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
got
regular
me.
hit.
What do you want me to do? I'm not here.
You got me.
All right.
Figure it out, bud.
So. Oh, that's going to be 12 points of slashing
Yours is your own.
and 2 points of force.
Okay.
Please remain calm. Your cards
Okay.
Everyone's hitting their buttons. All right.
Got it. That's it, right?
That's all that
That's
happened.
all I got.
All right. So that is your turn. It is now, once again, back at the top of the round. It is now down to a 4.
I'm going to
Corvo.
whip it good.
Let's push it.
I don't.
Oh, that's a 19 on the die. That's
Nice.
gonna hit.
Well, that definitely hits.
It doesn't even matter what damage because I just need him to be slow.
Your minimum.
It'd
Yep.
be like that. 5 cold damage.
Yep.
And I will actually also move the tendril closer to me as well as part of it.
How much movement does it have?
30.
And how much are you moving it?
Halfway between us and him.
Right there.
Just
How
as a
much
midway
movement does it
point.
have? 30. How much are you moving it? 100.
Shit.
As much
right.
as I want.
You can't stop me.
I am going to Eldritch Blast him again
Okay.
as an action. Well, yeah, I'm not going to fucking double dash out of here. Let's see. Eldritch Blast. Once again, it misses. He is very bad at aiming those, apparently.
Apparently.
And I'm going to exit the door.
You're getting jealous of
All
your
right.
own shadow tendril.
So-
It's like,
You
Must
step
be
through the
nice.
door.
that'd be nice, huh? Because I can only get.
It is
It
its
just
turn.
shrugs.
It is its turn. Once again, those pillars glow with light, and you see his wounds close up again.
Congratulations.
Okay. And he is going to spin around to face you guys. And
wave goodbye.
take his amazing amount of movement, a whole 15 feet,
Whoa.
closer to you guys. And he is not within range to hit
Yes.
you with melee attacks.
That fucking speed reduction.
But that
is...
recharged. And so
I'm sorry. I talk shit too soon.
It's okay. It can't possibly kill me.
So I need deck saves from both of you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Wait, all of them or?
Both. 2 people.
Right.
12.
Those
no,
two. Both.
yeah.
The 2 that are
Oh,
closer.
okay.
19.
So, you get advantage on that because you're a barbarian and you're raging and you get the dex. So.
12.
Still 12. Okay. So you're going to take full damage, force damage, of 14 points.
Okay, so I'll take 7.
down.
And you take 7.
You're down?
That puts them at exactly 0.
I'm not killed, but I can drop 1 HP and.
Oh, no,
Oh, yeah, your racial trait.
You come back to
Alright.
1 health.
Yeah.
Very fortunate.
Ooh.
Ferdinand, you're up.
It's like the
You're up.
Yes.
bird.
It's your turn.
Yes, I'm going to say, Brendan, I trust that you know how to run.
I do.
All right. And I'm going to run through those doors as far as I can go.
All right. So you also run out of the room. Okay. Anything else besides running?
I keep running.
Okay. Brendan, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm running behind my friend.
Okay, you run as well.
Brendan,
So
you look like
what
shit. You need to
happens
get ahead.
it basically cycles back around to his turn. This is now at a 3, and the doors are even more closed, and it gets to his turn. Well, actually, it gets to Corvo's turn. Are you going to attempt to smack him with the vine again?
Absolutely.
All right, go ahead and roll that.
Do it for the vine.
Oh, that's 17 on the die. That hits.
That hits.
It doesn't even matter the damage. I'm not even going to
I know,
roll.
which means he can only move 15.
Yes.
Okay. Now, at this point, you guys are back in that hallway. You already see, once again, that spinning blade pillar is still just moved out of the way and sitting there. You run around either side, doesn't matter. Come back through. You see the fire is off, so that's no problem. So you run over there. You get to the chasm again. And as you're standing there, you hear that rumbling noise. You see this, and up comes Cragor again. He says, and you interpret, ready to leave?
Yes.
Oh
and
my
he
god.
goes back down and he lifts the bridge up for you.
What a homie.
I thought he was gonna ask for more money.
And you see, as you are running out, you're continuing to run. You jump across that pit trap, timing it perfectly with that remaining spinning pillar. You get across and you get out of that door. But as you are doing that and you're making your final run, you look back over your shoulder and you see the Aether Guardian stopping right as the stone doors.
Bye-bye.
And somehow.
And the whole time there was still that siren going off.
You know, I reckon that their security would be a lot more effective if instead of having one big guy, they just had like a handful of
smaller ones.
A handful of smaller guys, yeah.
The oddest part of the whole thing is, you never thought a stone could do this, but as the door closes, you see a little tiny frown.
Oh, I didn't catch the bad guys.
I wanted to play. I never get to play.
You get back to where you entered through that sewer entrance.
Yuckers.
You jump back into the wonderfully not clean water.
So yummy.
And make your way out. You have escaped. You have gotten away. You make it all the way to the safe house with all your treasure in tow, including the letters.
Yeah.
So how was the bank heist?
Super easy. Not hard.
Corvo, what happened? Because it seems like you have something on your mind you
We
want to
made
say.
it back. No.
Everyone's
issues.
here. Everyone's
You need a
alive.
Psychiatric evaluation.
Yeah, but why does Brendan look like shit?
Yeah, Brendan is like bleeding profusely.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
But it's just a flesh wound.
He was trying to make a martyr of
We're
himself.
fine.
We're
fine.
Honestly,
I'm good.
I believe that the thought process wasn't there logically, and more so it was for gaining aura or something.
All right.
She was aura
Did you
farming.
bring
Is
me
that
any
what you're
presents,
suggesting?
though? That's the biggest issue.
Question: Before the manservant shows up, are we keeping any of this for ourselves?
Well, yes, we only agreed to give the 4 bags of holding full of gold and gems
Did you
back.
bring any extra past the 4 bags of hold?
So yes, we'll
Okay.
get a time. And first, I
Our
will.
time in the room was cut a bit short.
But you look like you did a good job. I'm glad you're safe and sound.
But Cassiopeia,
Me. Cassiopeia.
I-
She's probably the Italian D&D
I
equivalent.
thought of you
Cassiopeia.
when we discovered these. First, here are 4 agates.
I love those.
It's an aglet.
An agate
You
is
know,
a type of
it was
gem.
your friendship with him that kept him going.
I doubt that.
It absolutely
And
was.
it was. It is the sole talking point that got them to lock in.
Well, no, I'm assuming that's the sole talking point that got him out of whatever shitstorm he went into, because he looks bad.
He was trying to sacrifice himself for us.
Again, I think it was for like a pride thing.
Whoa.
Get it.
So, quick question. I want to run.
What's up,
I'm
Bessie?
not gonna use big words, so you can understand this.
Bessie, I'm here with you.
Why would you sacrifice yourself in a place where if they can resurrect your body, they would torture you for information?
I would do anything for you.
How about don't sacrifice yourself in the layer
But
vault?
see,
You have
I don't
perhaps-
think you understand the depth of my love for you.
I think perhaps then maybe it wasn't pride, but just very unwavering, idiotic loyalty.
Yes, I'll give you that one.
Now we
Guys,
still
I'm
have.
kind of sleepy.
Go to sleep. Right, take a nap. We have more to divvy out. Cassiopeia, you also are going to be getting this and this. And he hands over a scroll and a vial of purplish liquid. And the scroll.
Powder.
Was it liquid or
It's powder. It's powder.
Okay, powder. And it details something about making an energy source.
Cassiopeia.
Varus, here's a paper for you.
All right, I'll take the scrolls. I'll do some research.
For you, Varus, I have something that may very well come in handy. You are quite the stealthy individual, but being seen without cover is, well, it's not a fun time. You could be the stealthiest person in the world.
I think he is.
He might be. I've heard stories of others, but standing out in the open, you are still out in the open. So, for you, I have this, unfortunately, just a one-time use. And he hands over the potion of invisibility.
Got it.
Let's see what else here. 1,550 coins of various compositions to divvy up between ourselves.
As you go through it, it is 350 gold and 1,200 silver.
1,200 silver. So,
Holy shit.
3,
How
5,
dare you make us do math?
1,200. Divide that up by 5.
So I'll do the silver first.
All right, and I'll do the gold.
240 each for silver.
And then the gold
The gold.
is 350.
350 each?
No, he's dividing the 350 for us.
I'm sorry, how many silver did you say?
It was. Give me a second.
240.
240 silver.
And 70 gold for everyone.
Oh, the silver was the gold, but it was in silver.
Yeah.
I
It
see.
converts it in the app. Oh, I will show you. I did find something pretty. I found these letters that prove that the enchantress is probably
Wait.
the daughter of
Cartine or no,
No,
Garlisle.
Is it-
Carlisle.
Is it 10 silver per gold?
Yes.
Yes,
So we only got like 100 gold out of this? I thought we were getting like 300 each.
unfortunately.
I mean, it's 15.
But we also have things.
coins.
Oh, he said coins? I thought he said
Yeah.
gold. My brain must have...
No.
Now I have a total of 533
Wow,
gold.
I want over 200 negative from this mission. From a bank heist.
Corvo, just
Wow,
dig in
we-
the bag and take like a couple coins.
Corvo, we also have things worth currency.
I know, I'm just like flabbergasted that I went net negative by like a lot on a bank heist, a successful bank heist.
While you're going through this, I will take out. I stole Cartine's shadow blade robes. Pristine.
Well,
I'll make it fit.
you have fun with those. Final thing, and the most important thing, because this is what we agreed to do this whole heist for in the first place, is these letters of damning evidence. We will start with first one. To Garlisle, sovereign of the Core Ward Dominion. The Border Watch has been properly incentivized. The latest caravan of raw ores has cleared the high passes without official record, along with 3 crates of the anomalous pink shards you requested. Our late neighbor, Lord Ramstrong, grew entirely too curious regarding the missing manifestos. We thank you for deploying your shadows to remove that administrative bottleneck. His lands will soon be ours, and his mouth is permanently shut. Our terms remain absolute. We will continue to bleed the north of its resources and any of those strange crystals to feed your weaponsmiths. In return, when your Iron Wardens finally breach the north, our family house shall be spared, and a seat upon your Continental Council will be ours by right. Let the rest of the Northern Lords burn in their own pride. There is no signature, but instead, the signature is a wax seal of a Northern noble crest heavily smudged. Is there a history check I can make for that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's going to be a 21.
Yeah. It looks like the Kanuko crest. It's just hard to tell because it's how smudged it is.
Fucking hell. That is the first letter. Next up, and this one was sent last week. My Lord Diplomat, I have read your council's proposal for the new treaty, and I am tearing it to shreds. We have signed 6 treaties in 3 years. Lakeside breaks them when their crops fail. Kyver breaks them when their nobles seek more territory. You believe that if we just talk longer, if we draw the borders more carefully, the bleeding will stop. You are blind. Korstal is a dying patient, and our sovereignty is the sickness. As long as there is a north, an east, and the Core War Dominion, there will be borders. And where there are borders, innocent people will always be slaughtered in the dirt. Peace cannot be negotiated with sovereign nations who profit from chaos. It must be imposed. If we do not unite this continent under one banner, one law, and one absolute ruler, our grandchildren will be fighting over these exact same rivers 15 years from now. I will not allow that. Signed, Garlisle.
So where does that leave Lana? She's gonna have if that exactly what you read explains something, that means she probably has a target on her head. That's why they want to kill her, because she has some access to some power. Because isn't she like part of Ravensborough or something like that? So she might be, if she's the next one in the line of thrones, she will have a target on her head.
Where are we getting this assumption from?
If they want to take the power away from the north, Lana has a seat for a power in the north, correct? Because of her family?
Where are you getting this assumption, though, that Lana is royalty?
Didn't their family tell us when we went to go? Lana, I thought Lana told us that, no. Oh shit! Never mind. Not beginning. Forget what I said. No. We based that off of his vision. I based it off of his vision.
Yes. So in character, that is something
You could make
come
that.
to
Yes, I'd make that assumption.
But Ferdinand is going to respond thusly. That is a very wild assumption to be making.
Oh, I will say this. From the documents that I found, the Enchantress she was founded with the purple eyes, so that means she might be from Lana's family, because from what I read here, it says that she was found in Applecurn on the streets Kernsby begging for money, and reminded him of his daughter who he lost because something happened in the north. So I'm assuming she's been trained in the magical arts by the Shadow Blades to run her own hit team, which is probably the reason why we've been having so many problems. And I have confirmation that they did the hit in these notes that I found.
Right then. Well, we have, again, no direct confirmation that the Enchantress and Lana are related. However, there are a few striking similarities, and these notes do lead to some more suspicion. If I were to fathom a guess, I would say that perhaps Garlisle is the true father, then, of Lana. Wild guess, but guess nonetheless.
How does that work? I thought we met her father.
Well, if your notes you just read said that Garlisle had lost his original daughter
And wife. They both were killed by Northerners.
what if they were not killed? What if that daughter was Lana, and the new daughter he adopted based on those notes is the Enchantress?
We haven't met Carlisle, have we?
No, not in person.
Yeah, so like Lana's parents don't have the eyes, and maybe Carlisle does.
I'm going
So
to
you're
mention.
suggesting that Lana was adopted.
Perhaps.
I'm going to say that
You can bond.
Also adopted.
Way to cut the fucking tension.
Varus is going to say something that he is.
I wake up from my mini nap. Guys, I was also adopted.
Bolt upright.
We know.
Adopted?
I was adopted once.
Varus is going to say something that
I lost
that
something
none
once.
of you have ever heard before.
Okay.
I'm going to say something that happened that I haven't told any of you.
I am
When
listening.
me and Lana sparred, and she hit me twice, I had visions of her as a child and of her mother.
That's kind of creepy.
So does that mean I'm mixed up in this somehow, or what's going? I don't know what.
Now, did Corvo not also have visions?
I also had visions, so it's hard to say.
But mine was during combat, not during sleep. So I don't know if it hit something in my brain that I'm not supposed to know. I don't know. I can't remember anything past the age of 15.
Perhaps
That's it.
then you are suggesting some sort of resonance-linked activation that upon combating, it sparks something latent in the both of
Well,
you.
so I actually, when we all first met as a group, not you.
Yeah, you're
And-
the
and
adopted
when
part
that-
of this family.
I take the covers.
and the Enchantress, like, teleported into the other building,
Yeah.
I saw this wispy purple light guiding me to follow in the night sky.
Purple is a recurring color here. Isn't that a bit odd?
Question. The substance, I saw the substance you gave her. What if that substance that you gave her is been used on humans? What
Like
if
spice.
What if it's a power booster of some
Spice must
sort?
flow.
We have no idea what the substance does. The scroll only implies that it has to do with creating energy. Though, call it cliche, but when we've been seeing these shard beasts and strange phenomena, all with the same familiar crystals, we have records here pointing to transportation of said crystals. We have individuals with purple lineage. I do think it is all connected somehow.
I will say this: we can't stay at any taverns here. After tonight, we leave because, from the documents that I found, he has underground soldiers hiding in every tavern, waiting for any northerner to pop their heads out to cause problems.
I mean, I have been experimenting with the raw crystals to make some sort of potion out of it, so maybe having this powder would get me to something quicker, and we can, we can all drink a little bit and see what it does.
I mean, I
doing
would
that.
give me some time, and if I can do some more research, I can see how they, with the schematics, how they did this process, because I think it's gonna take all of us to get this process figured out. Because
For
if we
sure.
find out what it does to a beast, it might be even worse if they're using it on humans.
I see where you're coming from now, yes.
So the beasts aren't naturally occurring.
Well, no, that was always a given. Have you seen them?
Yeah, but like they're like as in they appeared, not that they were made naturally occurring.
Well, my brain goes to I know because of the Great War that happened long ago, there was some
It was only
line.
15 years ago.
Well, yeah, but
Since the Blue Devils?
once that war happened, I know that some magical from those planes is still lingered around here. Is there any connection to these people to like another realm that we don't know about, or anything that might be a use to us? Because I'm assuming they have contacts in somewhere else. They can't be getting this stuff.
That's what I was initially thinking, is that all of these creatures are they already started out the way that they are, and they passed over into our plane, into our realm, whatever you want to call it, as they are. But if they're all with the purple crystals, and now we're seeing like experiments with it, maybe it's possible that they were just regular, and then they were, experimented on and released back into the wild like this.
It's possible.
That is certainly a good hypothesis.
Because I recognize some of these creatures at their base, but not as they are.
Oh,
I always thought that they were being
That-
warped to nap
I
by.
have a theory. Because of that, maybe they're using that to keep the border split between the north and the south until they feel the time is right to charge over to the north. What if they're releasing those beasts in that neutral zone?
Would they
that we
not have to deal with them themselves then?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they already know.
How to control them, and they just don't.
Yeah,
talk
if
about
they're
it.
the ones that created them, then they probably have an anti-solution or whatever.
They might have a repellent or some sort. I don't know, but it might be a way of why they're
A
keeping.
green crystal. The opposite of purple.
No. I think we will.
Technically, the opposite of purple is yellow.
No,
I
it's
thought it
green.
was-
Right?
Is that true?
On the
No, it
color
actually is
wheel.
green.
In the color wheel?
I thought it was
Oh shit.
El Prup.
Well,
No.
That's pretty funny. I get what you're
I think
like
we should bring.
in
Purple
terms of
backwards.
visible light spectrum, the opposite of purple is green.
I think we should green. Fuck. I think we should bring this particular train of thought to a close. I believe that.
Everybody should shut up now.
No, I'm saying in regards to the shard beasts and the odd occurrences and the crystals and whatnot. To me, it seems like there's bioweapons in the works, and I think that's the takeaway I'm willing to go with. But we still have more notes.
Yeah, you guys saw that the golem had a purple crystal axe.
Yes. So I guess I'll bring that up, Miss Metagamer.
Well, you would know that, and Ferdinand
Yeah,
would
alright.
remember that.
I should also mention the security employed by Count Carteen's vault, a large golem construct that seemed very much infused with that same purple energy. Both Brendan and Corvo can back me up on that.
So,
Yes.
what if instead of forget the beast theory, what if they're using the Shadow Blades to take out power higher ups, and then eventually just making a powerful golem army to start ravaging the north.
I
at
think
some point.
we could get lost in theory crafting, on and on and on. It's all possibilities, but
The crystals are like an evolution of the root.
the Kroot.
The Kroot.
I think we should get through all of these. This note is dated for 3 years ago.
Damn.
It starts off
So many.
writing to someone named Evelyn. I discovered something remarkable. Well, here's probably some of our answers. I discovered something remarkable. A strange purplish crystal. Ground into powder, its energy is staggering, unstable, terrifying, but entirely absolute. My advisors look at it and see a weapon to crush the
The nose?
the North. We're literally talking about all of this, and it's on the paper.
Oh my god.
A weapon to crush the North. I see you over there with your fucking hidden shit-eating grin. I look
Not
at it.
hidden, it's on camera.
Yeah.
I look at it and see an engine. If I can harness this power, I can build a dominion that no northern raider can ever pierce, and no eastern army can ever match. I can force them to lay down their swords. They will call me a tyrant, Evelyn. The history books written by the survivors will paint me as a monster who bathed the continent in blood to seize a crown that was never truly mine. Let them. I would gladly be the villain of this age if it means the children of the next age never have to ask why the world is on fire. I am doing these terrible things so that no one else has to. I miss you. Every single day. Carlisle.
Oh, that's his wife.
I do believe so.
That's how I feel
We
about
need to
you,
find out
best
if the
friend.
name of the daughter's in there somewhere. Oh my god, there's so many letters.
All right.
know.
This one, dated 8 years ago. The official letter. My Lord Carlisle, incursions from Kyver have intensified. We held the line, but this was more than a mere skirmish. 30 conscripts from the Dominion valleys were lost. We require more men, or these zealots will burn the farmland. Carlisle's hand-scrawled notes at the bottom. 30 more families shattered. Kyver presses us like ravenous wolves, while the lakeside sharpens its axes in the shadows. We are being squeezed to death in the middle. They force my hand. I am spending Dominion lives just to maintain a status quo of misery. If I must march north to break their military spine and secure our rear, I will do it. Better a short, devastating war that ends the division forever than 100 years of watching our boys bleed out in the eastern mud.
So that's the main cause of all of this, is that war that happened between the North and the South not too long ago.
It's still ongoing.
Well, yeah, but I'm assuming that's where he found his grudge, was during that time.
Yes, well, of course. It seems as though perhaps even our worst enemies are not truly monsters at heart. In that particular entry, it seems as if they were at a disadvantage. No?
Oh, a sympathetic villain?
Dude, those are my favorite. This one is dated 12 years ago.
Whoa.
Commander, ensure the defenses on the eastern border are reinforced before we begin the northern mobilization. If Kyver
More than
senses
2
our distraction, they will strike, and I will not have Coreward blood on my hands due to poor logistics. I know the men are tired. I am tired. I have carried the weight of this fractured continent for 15 years, and my back is breaking. But we are on the precipice of something permanent. The first of our new weapons will be ready before the year is out. Prepare yourself and the men. Signed, Carlisle. And this one, dated 14 years ago.
Hold on, Ferdinand. I have a question.
Yes?
If they used the weapons that far back, or they were prepping them to be used that far back,
Mm-hmm.
why is there no remnants of them now?
What do you mean? We have dealt with the remnants of them.
No, but it's saying specific weapons that they were using that were created for that war during that time frame. That's what caused him the anger. That's why he decided to be so villainous. Why is none of those weapons been either confiscated or taken from the North? Is the North keeping it a secret that they have those weapons to try to study them?
That's not the story I'm piecing together here. My story is that for one political reason or another, the North and South came into conflict, and it was here in the South that they founded these weapons.
Yeah, I understand that part, but I'm saying, how come we don't have this type of information technology? Well, no, this is things we wouldn't know.
This all belongs to the Coreward Dominion and to Lord Carlisle, and we saw exactly that in the vault.
Plus, I'm assuming you would have told us that the Kanukos have been working with them based
Yeah,
on...
that was part of the reading there.
Maybe
the first
the
note
Kanukos
here.
trying to keep their information secret on the northern end with their power, I'm assuming.
That could be a possibility because the Kanukos, while residing within the north, maybe they are working with the south.
They're the mole that's dealing with that family, because they're the ones that sent us on this quest.
They are not the ones that sent us on this quest. We were sent by the council overseeing the Lakeview, right? Or Lakeside? What was it?
Lakeside.
The Lakeside meeting.
But I thought Kanuko was the one that was...
Kanuko was present, but
I thought he was the one that was suggesting that it would be a good idea if we did go do snooping.
Was it DM Cameron Kanuko who headed...
Your confidence is confusing me.
No, I have vague recollection. Was
now
it
I'm second guessing myself.
Cameron Kanuko who headed the meetings after the assassination and sent us on this quest?
Of course you did.
So what if he thinks that we're either he had a plan for the Shadow Blades to take us out before we found the information, or if we go step in the north, we have to watch our asses over there now too.
I think we are collateral.
Yeah.
It's piecing together now that I believe he sent us on this quest so that we could be killed off.
Yes.
Because we witnessed what happened.
Killed off organically.
I'm so sorry you had to join into this, Brendan. This is not a favorable position.
Yeah, you can leave anytime.
I think that he is far too implicated with us now.
So
It's too late. Anywhere my best friend goes, I go.
Would you say that it's too late to apologize?
Oh, God.
Too late.
Continue with the letter. I'm curious.
Yeah,
what
we
else-
have
what else?
just 4 more.
All
right. This one dated 14 years ago. Brother singular. Brother, the healers have left. There is nothing more to be done. Raiders struck the Border Valley caravan on the return from the north. It was not a grand military siege, just a petty, chaotic skirmish over winter supplies. A routine tragedy on a continent that refuses to find peace. Evelyn did not survive the night. Little Abigail followed her just before dawn. She was only 6. I held her hand as the warmth left it, and she asked me why the Northmen were angry with us. I had no answer for her. The modern lords call this border tension. They call it the cost of a free divided Korstall. I call it an open graveyard. I look out over Overshore today, and thoughts of a lord that lets this happen to his people fills my blood with a rage I cannot fathom. What good is a crown if it cannot even shield a child from the casual cruelty of our neighbors? Perhaps it's time for a change. Signed, Carlisle.
So he does have he's got a brother then.
He has or had.
That's the other missing, because that might also be a key factor now thinking about it.
Perhaps. This one, dated 2 days ago. General Vane, commander of the Iron Wardens. The timeline has been accelerated. Our spies in the north report that the provincial lords are growing increasingly First slip up of the day, here we go. Our spies in the north report that the provincial lords are growing increasingly restless, yet they remain blind to the rot within their own ranks. They believe the Cold War will drag on forever. We shall prove them wrong. You are hereby ordered to double the conscription quotas across all 6 cities of the Dominion immediately. I do not care if you must strip the farms or enforce martial drafts in the outer settlements. Overshore requires steel, and our legions require bodies. The training regiments must be brutal. I will not march a militia of peasants against the northern fortifications. They must become an iron wall. The illicit supply pipelines through the passes are fully operational. The traitorous northern assets have delivered their latest shipment of raw platinum bullion, alongside 4 additional crates of the refined pink shards. My alchemists report that the weaponization of the crystals is nearing completion. When the time comes to strike, our siege engines will wield a destructive force that neither the north nor the east can hope to withstand. Establish the forward supply depots along the north-south roadway, and increase the patrols along the borders. Maintain absolute security at all checkpoints, and await my direct signal. By next spring, the fractured crown of Korstar will be ours, and the 3 realms will finally bow under a single iron banner. Carlisle, sovereign of the Dominion.
Wait, when was that again?
2 days ago.
How much time do we have left till spring?
You are currently in near the tail end of summer.
Fantasy equivalent.
Summer. We have.
You have like
6
8 months.
Yeah, that's still not enough time.
Well,
I could get a lot done in 8 months.
but across an entire
Surprised at how
continent.
fast it slips between your fingers.
Agreed. This
Yeah,
one,
especially you would know that. Like, what, 300 years old?
Okay, boomer.
Oh,
I'm more than a boomer. I'm the super boomer.
All right, Super Boomer, read the
He's,
letter.
he's more like a boomer.
All right, we have this one
Negative
dated
inspiration.
2 days ago as well. To the noble house of Kinuko. Your logistical efficiency continues to please me. The iron and the shards you have diverted from your northern masters are already being forged into weapons that will soon bring down their walls. Your compliance ensures your survival. I acknowledge the secret pacts you have struck with your 2 neighboring noble houses. Assure them that their contributions of coin and supplies have been noted in my private journals. When the Core War Dominion marches, their holdings will be explicitly spared from the flame. When the North falls, your house shall be elevated to supreme regents of the Northern Territories, and those 2 compliant families shall inherit the shattered estates of your current rivals. However, keep your junior allies on a short leash. Oh boy. My scouts report that a band of wandering mercenaries calling themselves Tempo Lumina has been seen has been seen traveling south along the highway near your borders. If these stray hounds discover the missing resource manifests before our armies are mobilized, it will complicate our timeline. Maintain the illusion of your northern loyalty for just a few months more. Let the High Lords squabble over the empty throne while we amass the strength to break them and take it ourselves. Of course, signed Carlisle.
So they're gonna destroy the entire north?
Once their weapons are ready, is from what I'm understanding. So they're preparing the weapons that Kanuko took from the north, that they had gems or residuum of the gems, sent them back down south to make more weapons to get them prepared for the war that's coming in the spring. And he's saying that you have to act like you're still part of the north and keep your partners, which are 2 other houses who are part of the council that probably encouraged him that this was a smart lateral move to say that we're actually doing something about it and just sending us to our death.
Okay. I actually think I might care a little bit because my cats are in the north.
Yeah.
My cats are up there, guys. We got to do something.
Your cats are not the least of the worries. At this point, from what I'm hearing, he's going fire and brimstone. Everything is going to burn and turn.
Didn't he say that he didn't care about cat lateral damage or something like that?
cat lateral.
It's collateral damage. And your cats are part of that damage.
Exactly.
The cat lateral.
All right,
The cat
well,
laterals damage is crazy.
I want to point specific importance to this line here. If these stray hounds discover the missing resource manifest before our armies are mobilized, it will complicate our timeline. I do believe these stray hounds have found such a thing. Logistical report, Dominion Transport Overwatch, as of last week, regarding North-South Highway inbound shipments, Sector 4. The 3rd caravan under the Kanuko family crest has successfully cleared the northern border checkpoint. Per the Sovereign's decree, all standard Iron Warden customs fees were bypassed, and the cargo was transferred directly to the sub-fortress foundry under heavy military escort. Current inventory verification. 40 long wagons of northern iron ore, high grade, fit for armor forging. 12 crates of raw pink shards, harvested from the deep northern trenches, delivered in lead-lined casings. 1,500 platinum bullion bars, stamped with the old Royal Mint marks, laundered through northern merchant houses. Note to the foundry commander. The Kanuko family patriarch explicitly requests that the upcoming shipments from their 2 allied border houses remain completely unlogged at the primary gates. These subsidiary families are providing an additional 20 wagons of timber and draft horses. But their loyalty depends entirely on absolute secrecy. I'm slowing down, holy fuck.
I've been doing a lot of reading.
Yeah, but their loyalty depends entirely on absolute secrecy until the invasion begins. If their local rivals or the High Lords suspect their involvement, their lands will be seized before we can march. Signed, Quartermaster Kalen, Corward Dominion.
So that's the thing.
Can you read it again?
No. So, hold on. So this is basically saying there's 2 other houses sending resources from the north to the south, which is then is going to cut off the north supply if they do go to war. And on top of that, we don't know who the other 2 houses that we can trust when we come back with this information. And on top of that, Kanuko's put himself in such a position that he cannot be touched currently. And on top of that, me assassinating him was actually a good idea. Not actually letting him live was a bad idea.
Well,
So he should have died when I did the assassination attempt. So wait, who the hell was the guy that hired my family to kill him?
You didn't know your contact before accepting the contract?
No,
Usually you wouldn't, right?
I overheard the conversation, but it was a gentleman in well-dressed clothes with a nice fur coat, well-dressed, well-jeweled out. He was a royal of some sort that hired my family to then given to me to take out Kanuko. So that means someone knows already in the north what's going on and try to get an assassin to take advantage of that and take out Kanuko, which is part of the sources, or they wanted the power that Kanuko was going to get for themselves to be the new ruling part of the north.
Well, genuine question, guys. We can trust Lana's parents, right?
That's the only
As
people that I
far
can
as
think
we
of that we
know.
can trust.
Well,
I
let's
do not
have
know
them
them
set
so
up a
well.
meeting with all of the big CEOs on top and everything.
The problem is we don't.
Everyone act natural. I put back my disguise.
I'll go to the door.
I become
Where
a
are
wild
we right
shape
now?
and
We're
with a dog.
Safe house.
Okay.
It should probably be Eber, I'd
And you're
imagine.
cuddling on the
Who's
tree because
there?
I'm sleeping.
No,
Evan.
I'm not actually.
What?
Or so, yeah.
It is Eber.
Ever.
Eber.
That's his name.
Who's
Yeah,
there?
yeah, the
It's Eber.
assistant of the Manticore.
I let Eber in and I look around and I close very quickly after he comes
He
in.
looks at all of you and he goes, "Damn, looks like you could use a couple bandages."
Whoa.
Yes, they were. Well gone.
Whoa.
Oh.
And
Waste
I-
the greater
So-
healing potion.
Yeah, I take the
You,
bag.
you have your part. He takes them all. And
filled to the brim.
almost.
One was cut short, I think, because of whatever happened to him.
He
have to say anything.
literally takes those and goes into one of the other rooms. And you hear him emptying out contents and begin counting. It'll take a while.
Yeah.
So what? Okay, all right. We need to discuss this now because now I'm confused. I ran away from my problems because I couldn't get the target killed. Now you're telling me we can't trust anybody in the north except maybe Lana's parents.
Maybe the Kirkwalls.
Let's have them set up a meeting. We'll figure out for why.
Setting
and
up a meeting is going to get us killed. 'Cause
No,
as
no,
soon
no,
as-
no, like a public, like a feast or something.
That's
you know?
even worse.
If we go
Yeah.
public,
Okay,
we can put a bigger targets on our backs. Then
Well,
your
no,
cat's die.
just like a thing where they we are not there. We are not there. Lana's parents doing normal business, and then we, don't make ourselves noticed, and then we read their minds.
We can't
We
read
need to
their
figure out
minds.
who we can trust.
Exactly,
right now.
we read their minds.
We don't have the ability to read people's minds.
Who is
Who's
reading
going to do
their
that?
Minds?
I figure he does that. kind of
He
stuff.
cannot read minds. He can send messages in minds. That's totally different.
I am not that adept of a caster. I am sorry to tell you,
Well,
Cassiopeia.
I remember about
21st
when
century.
people
I
are
lost
deceiving me. I remember sometimes when people are deceiving me, there's this object in my mind that tumbles around a couple times, and sometimes I add numbers together and I feel really good or really bad about
That's your brain. So here's the thing.
Chats. What is
That's your brain tumbling around in there.
There's enough space.
That's
for
enough
sure.
metagaming right
No,
there.
here's the crappy part about all this. We can either go back to Twin Falls and see what Lana's parents can do. We have to take a route that no one's going to find us, so we can't go through land again. If we go through land again and they know we've taken those items, we're definitely going to get 20 Shadow Blades on our ass.
I do think it would be a good idea to head back to Lana's parents' house.
But we have to go under an alias name or no one can know who we are.
Getting someone spreading that word where we can now.
I'm pretty rich. Let's be pirates this time.
No,
Unless-
maybe.
Maybe.
But if I may, I think before we go solidly discussing which plan may or may not work, I think our first plan of action should be contacting Malachor again. He is, after all, an information broker, and after we have delivered the goods, he may be able to assist us further.
I figured we were going to be talking to him next.
I have
anyway.
some.
That's Eber's boss,
and
right?
here-
Just to remind.
That's some
Okay,
information.
Yeah, that's
some
his main.
information that I
Yeah.
have to talk to him about anyway. But here's the thing: we can't. You have a way to disguise yourself to make yourself not look like yourself. That's fine. Here's the problem.
It's not foolproof.
It's not foolproof, but here's the thing:
As we saw.
we have to go stealthily, and we cannot interact with anybody in any tavern unless we're going in to talk to one specific person, because we don't know how many undercover shadow blades are in every tavern. and they're going to be looking for us because they have our name and we're registered with the guild. We basically put a target on our back the moment we registered with the guild.
Yes, going forward, we will want to not split up if we can help it.
Well, I was gonna say
Keep your guard up at all times.
I could go ahead with one person, and they could ride me.
Go
That
ahead.
is
Where?
exactly the opposite of what I just said.
Well, to get a message out. Well, I know it's the opposite, but I was just saying it's an
Fantasy
option.
equivalent of John Revere.
but go ahead. Where, Cassiopeia?
To Lana's parents.
We're not crossing the entire continent in a group of 2.
Well, right, but it would be a group of 1 and a horse.
That's not, and we're not, we either end up getting killed by shadow blades or getting killed by the creatures that are blocking our path, or the roaming armies that are blocking our path, either way.
Oh!
So here's the thing. If Garlisle could meet us here, not Garlisle,
Malachor.
Malachor. If Malachor can meet us here, it'd probably be safer because this is the only spot I feel safe from leaving from at this point.
But
right
why
now,
would Malachor leave the safety of the sunken sapphire?
Who's gonna know if he left or not?
It's not a smart decision for an information broker.
No, he's
Why
not
don't we
going
just ask
anywhere.
his maid?
Well, his maid's counting money. He's busy right now.
Well,
And now I have to restart. He's
He's in the other room.
I mean, we could rest
I thought he
while
was
he
here with us.
recounts.
You can sleep
This
as
is
much as you
true.
want. I'd say sleep now as best as you can.
I think everyone should make sure we're secure and take a very, very long nap. Because
The
we need
shit's
it.
just beginning.
Yeah, I know. I used so many resources today.
I did.
I'm just gonna put this out there, not to try to make things seem worse. If the man you hate,
What? Kanuko?
if he makes a contract with the Empty Ones, then not only we're gonna have the Shadow Blades on our ass, but we're also gonna have my family hunting us down.
Why would he go for an inferior assassin group?
Because it's less common to see them up north than see the Shadow Blades up north.
The Shadow Blades get the job done. It doesn't matter about commonality.
I understand that, but he's gonna try to use any angle he can. And if Kanuko's got power, he's gonna use it to his extent.
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it.
Agreed.
Right, so as you guys are having this long discussion, time goes on, you keep discussing things going on. Eventually,
We do be discussing.
Ever comes back into the room. He's got the 4 bags of holding all cinched up, tied around to his waist. He goes, not a bad haul.
Maybe for
Could've-
you, I went 200 negative.
Well, that's not my concern.
Yes, I'm aware.
But, yeah, just a hair over 18,000. Not bad.
I thought you said I'd gotten 25,000 in
Then
one
you said
bag.
that's
No,
how much is in a row?
18,000 gold. You have
Oh,
25,000
that's right. You're pulling
coins.
the coins nonsense again. Gotcha.
Like literal,
Semantic.
so literally 72,608 copper,
Okay.
25,000,
Okay, we got it.
We don't need it.
No, I want to hear this.
1,632 gold, 352 platinum, 100 gems that are worth about 50 gold each, and 48 that are worth about 100.
All right, I stopped listening about halfway through. Can you repeat that?
No.
So that's the total haul. And he goes, the boss will be pleased.
We need
This
to,
definitely settles your debt. And we'll be seeing you around.
you'll be seeing us tomorrow. We need to talk to your boss.
Why wait until tomorrow? We could just go there tonight. We do need a place to rest, and if anyone can provide security, it would be the man that we just gave 18,000 gold to.
That's true. Are the marks gone as soon as he gets the gold? Okay.
You look down and you notice, oh shit,
No tattoo!
the brands are gone.
Crap. Crap,
What?
crap, 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 crap. Varus starts spinning out. He's like, so, as soon as we talk about your boss, so what has been watching us this whole time that was placed on us as soon as we signed up to be part of the frickin' guild?
The guild.
Oh, the guilds, but that's right. Zach is usually who reminds us of that.
The fucking eye has been watching us this whole goddamn time.
That's actually probably for the best. 'Cause now they know.
for those of us
I don't know.
that are the viewers and definitely not
also-
me. I didn't know why.
Brendan,
So
Brendan
the guild,
wasn't there.
the
for
guild
that.
puts an invisible eye on the party to see how they do, to rank them up, to give them a ranking as soon as they come back to the main guild. The problem is we've forgotten about it for all these
Right,
sessions,
okay.
I
and
have
I just,
not forgotten about it.
I just,
back
it
of my
just came
mind.
back to
I
my
forgot.
See, I personally have never been concerned about it because if anyone is a
Ally?
neutral
Yeah.
ally, it's going to be the guild.
That's what I was just saying. It's probably a
Yes.
good thing that they saw because now there's another set of witnesses.
Agreed.
Yeah, but how easy are the
Agreed.
witnesses
That's
turned
it.
over?
Yeah,
if they get paid
18,000.
or threatened.
There's
Yeah.
always possibility of an information
Can
leak.
we get to your boss tonight to talk to him? It's important.
Now that you've just said that we're being
see
watched
what I
by
can
a
arrange.
crying magical eye.
I would
Can we talk to him again?
just wait here. I'll see what I can arrange.
All right.
If he shows up, I'll eat my hat.
No, you're not eating your hat.
So,
He
No,
walks in
please,
immediately.
no, not that.
I heard there was
So-
hat eating going on in here.
I'm not talking
Ev-
about the one of disguise. I'm talking
Ever
about the fez.
says, it may take a little bit. Might as well get comfy. And
Don't gotta
He
tell
then-
him twice.
heads to the door, slips out, closes it behind himself. And at that point, we are going to end for tonight. So, I hope you guys had a good time tonight.
Absolutely, this is the best session you've run yet for this
Oh,
campaign.
thank you.
Oh yeah, no.
That you've been a part of.
When your dad said this campaign was going to be political, I didn't see it until this point.
Cassiopeia finally knows what the hell is going on. Why she should give a fuck.
Exactly. So, I hope you also had a good time watching. And, well, we'll see you next week at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for episode 14 of Atavar Ascension, or sorry, Atavar Rebirth. Wow, throwback.
Stay hooty.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Later.
See ya. Oh, we're so fun.
Oh.
He didn't get any beer. Just let him be.
I didn't get any calories from the beer. I needed something, okay?
Beers don't offer calories, stupid.
Did you not know that alcohol is a calorie? It's a dead calorie, but it's a calorie.
Just like your brain cells.
Athletics.
Or acrobatics.
Acrobatics. My bad.
Thank God.
That's a 2.
That's a net 20 for a 22.
Oh, you flip over it, and the droid's not paying attention to any mind. As you're next to the balcony and he's next to you, she's cuddling the child. You just see the freaking robot unleash clips, just taking everybody out. It's a spray and pray everywhere.
The hut's just.
No, the hut's the first one to go because you see the droid go, "We no longer need your service," and just a blaster shot through the hut's brain.
When you mention that he tastes like chicken, little fucking hand goes up.
That's a compliment. Chicken tastes great.
I don't taste good.
It's like manna from heaven.
We'll be the judge of that.
We're not gonna eat him. We're just gonna.
Fried chicken sounds good.
I totally misunderstood what we were going for.
What we
Sounds
could
pretty
do
good if
is
I
we
just-
could make it look like he committed suicide.
I don't know.
He's just
So you can throw him 2 spaces away.
That looks like exactly enough to get him in front of Oscar.
Yeah, that would put him right in front of him.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Yeah,